I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Hey, nice background. You
Oh yeah,
shitted
you
on
know
me with
I
that one.
yeah,
Hell of that. You shitted on me with that. I was not
yeah.
paying attention. You fucking shit on. Blaze up, Ben Frank, bruh. You see, I'm just trying to show love to the strands. This nigga pulled out the classic. Well, listen. Listen. Since you want to get to it, hold on, let me turn my fucking sound up or whatever. But since you want to get to it, bruh, best weed songs of all time. What we doing? I need three from you. What's your top three weed songs of all time?
I'm smoking bomb bud. Why I'm smoking bomb bud by DJ Quick. I smoking bomb bud, and I like we got that ganja.
Mm. Oh, you picking some
Why
real weed
yo,
songs. Hold on
bro,
though.
what?
You picking some
Bro,
real weed songs. Shout out DJ Show, bro. You got okay. You got that ear.
bro. This is what you gotta understand about me. I think like I started smoking weed at 23, bro, 22. You feel me? Like before that, I was like, oh, y'all niggas is dope addicts, y'all niggas is crackheads, and you feel what I'm saying? Let me just tell you, I never say what you never gonna do. But before I started smoking weed, nigga, I used to listen to all the weed songs. All the homies be like, no, you listen to these weed songs like you smoke weed. Like, you might as well just smoke. I was like, nah, nigga, nah, I just like the records. That one, I would say, even though I don't really fuck with the group, I would say Bone Thugs got one. They got the weed don't get no better. But I don't know if it's better than Mystical. I Smell Smoke though, still smoking.
I like people, and y'all can argue with me on this though. But do y'all consider First of the Month a weed song? Because I do. I don't know why. I mean, it's probably not too much weed references in there, but like in my younger day, I got hella high to. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up, nigga. That's fire to me. To me, that's a dope ass fire song. There ain't no conversation without bringing up the notorious Oakland nigga. I got 5 on it. You feel me? Like that's one for
Shout out to
sure.
my nigga Young Bo. Hey, Young Bo
Yeah.
came to the show too. What's up,
Yeah,
baby?
man. You should highlight him. DM that nigga. Hey, man, we talked about you. I feel like that's one of the most ones. That mystical too. That mystical one is fire.
Still smoking.
Yeah.
Girl.
I smell smoke. That nigga be screaming.
Niggas said, break it up, chop it up, cut it up, take a hit, take a foot out, roll it up.
Roll it up.
Like, hold it fast, pump up, blow it up. She
Oh
said, y'all
my
niggas be talking about
god.
smoking, can't hear the doors and shit, getting sleepy and shit, quitting out early. Bitch, you ain't no smoker.
You
Devin the
ain't no
Dude, too.
smoker.
Devin the Dude got some good weed songs, too.
You said who?
Devin the Dude. He got some
For
shit.
sure. Facts, big facts, big facts.
Who else? Snoop for sure. French in hell. I like to see you, French in hell by Wiz Khalifa and Snoop.
Okay, that's dope too. I can't front on that either.
I think like that was one of my songs. Like when I first started smoking, like really started like damn, look, this shit. That's when I started French. And that's when I started doing like the smoke tricks and stuff, like blowing the O's and French inhaling and all that other shit though.
Wiz got a new one too. It's called Don't Smoke or something. I almost remixed this shit on Jesus Christ, brothers. The beat slap hella hard. And I want to say it's him and damn, it's another singing dude from the South that got hella hits too. But Wiz got a song called, I think it's called Don't Smoke or Cushion the Clouds or something. That motherfucker raw. I'm gonna be playing that on the stereo show I got later on tonight. We're gonna have a 420 stereo show. We celebrating playing weed songs. I like this debate about the weed smoke songs though too.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's one more I did want to put out the Currency.
Yeah, which one?
And Currency and Wiz Khalifa Paper Planes whole album. Damn near half album. Yeah, I think that right there. Paper Planes. Oh my fucking god.
That whole
like
shit.
nigga, it's like 20 songs under and you go through like 1 through 15 nonstop.
He had
he
was doing his thing, bro.
The whole vibe of that, like that shit happened in what, like 2012 or something like that. I still go back and listen to that album, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That Paper Planes, mixtape was like, that should have been an album. I don't even like part 2 like that, but that first one was classic. I was like, I can't leave that out. The Chronic, of course, bro. Come on, we can't forget about the Chronic. Like, that shit is
So
a
the whole
master.
project, or what's your specific? Oh man, R.I.P. Nate Dogg, Explosive. I remember getting big high to that song for sure.
Yeah.
All my steel dogs still. I think Nate got another song. I was talking to somebody this morning. Nate is part of another song that's like another weed classic record. I can't get it. If y'all can help me out up in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure Nate
It's the
got
one that be
another
like,
song.
I need to smoke.
I think that might be
Trying
it
to
for
light
sure.
my drive away. That
That
one.
was a cool. That
Let's
was a cool
get
little slapper
blown. Like,
with Snoop. I remember that with Pharrell. Since you want a punch,
what up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Shout out to y'all.
man,
How
we
y'all
talk
doing
about
out
greatest weed songs, man. You feel me? But
there?
one thing
What
I
else?
noticed, I asked some women the same question. A lot of women don't necessarily play weed songs. They play a vibe. You feel me? Like they have vibe music, and some
Oh,
people. It's
Erica
not
Badu.
outside of.
Erica Badu. That's a bro. That whole nigga
All right, what song do you
smoking
think
that.
about? You say your song that you think about. I know a song I smoke to a lot, and it had nothing to do with weed.
What song?
Damn, I'm about to be
I be
embarrassed.
going down. Trying to about Erica Badu. I forgot what it's called.
I'm trying to
I be
catch that
going
melody,
down.
nigga. Hold on, what the
Yeah.
fuck you singing?
Just like that. It be like I be going down.
Yeah. Okay.
I be going down.
Mine,
Yeah.
mine is the slappers. Boom, bag lady, you go bah. That motherfucker slapping, and I ain't gonna lie, loving my life too. That motherfucker slap too. People be
Yeah.
feeling some kind of way, but I'm from Oakland, so like if the bass is slapping, we'll hear it out. You feel me? We give you a verse or something. But I remember that used to knock. And we crazy out here. We be playing PYT by Michael Jackson, fucking drifting it around the corner, doing donuts, weighing our head, going 30, going 60 down to 30. You feel me? Like so it's just in the culture out here. But I remember smoking hella mustard bag lady though. Shout out to
Yeah.
Levi, man. Happy good tree, man. This is our
What's up?
Christmas, man. This is the
Yeah, you
smoker's
know.
Christmas right here. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Yeah.
ill prepared, bro.
You what?
I said it. I'm ill prepared. I was not prepared for this 420.
What?
This 420, it just snuck up on a nigga, bro. You feel me? Oh yeah, you gonna show off your weed? Let me see. Let me
Oh,
see.
yeah, you already know.
Let me
There you
see.
go.
It's
Look, I
butterfly.
do it. Nigga said, look, I do it.
What? I do it. Hey, that's fire. That's some fire. I do it. I fuck with
Right.
that.
That's what That's what I did. Look, for me, bro, I think I was more ready for 420 than my own goddamn birthday.
Damn, that's sad, bro. That's sad.
Like, you feel me? Like, bro, this is gonna last me, nigga, at least a month, bro.
No, it ain't. If you keep doing the music reviews all night, boy, nigga, I'll give you 2.5 weeks, bro.
Then,
Mark
hey,
my
hey,
day. What? Hey, y'all, what's 2.5 weeks from this day? Ask Sure if he still got his bundle.
the funny thing is, I just bought a quarter last week on the week of the show, nigga. That shit was gone, nigga.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Especially, no offense to anybody, but if the songs is back to back trash, you like, bro, let me roll up, bro. This shit.
Some
I'll be
bullshit.
watching you chain smoke some shit. Speaking of which, let's talk about favorite weed accessory. What are you guys? Are you backwoods smokers like me? And Will Show is a hybrid backwoods smoker because he smokes backwoods, then he wraps it around with a paper.
It's a
You might as well put
hybrid.
a fucking hip wrap around that bitch too, bro. What the fuck you double layer and shit. But I know they be having holes and shit. So like it's better than doing what I'm doing. I'm doing real surgery on my backwoods, like scalpel, lick a piece, put it
Mm-hmm.
over the hole, over this hole. Like, goddamn, I feel like I'm doing surgery, bro. I should just get some
No
papers
reason.
like you.
You
So
know
I
what I
feel you.
mean?
I gotta
That's all
respect
you.
the method.
Yeah, like I got tired of doing that. Like you remember White
Oh
House?
hell no, no.
He's called that to the White House. He called the White House too. He called we
That
call
nigga said he smoked White Owls, bruh.
hey, just throw your weed in the garbage, bro. Because anything you
Bro,
put,
what city do you stay in? What
hey,
city
yeah,
do you stay
for
in,
real.
Crow?
You might as well
White
be smoking on
Owls,
the
bruh.
right.
Bro, I'm really teary-eyed out here, bruh.
Oh shit,
Somebody
that
send this nigga something, bruh. I don't care. Send him some stale backwoods. Send him some stale Dutches. Send him some papers. Somebody send him something, bruh. Because he's smoking
nigga,
on 2009 right now, bruh. White Owls.
nigga, that shit ain't nothing but an upgrade of pom pom, nigga. Like, nigga, hey, but the thing about White Owls, I don't know. No matter how much expensive your weed is, anything you put in a White Owl automatically turn into Reggie. Even Swishers too. Like, I think what was that Mac Dre? If it ain't in the backwood, it can't be that good.
It took me hella years to get brainwashed by backwards. Like the whole where everybody was like fucking with it for hella long. I didn't fuck with it because it's too much steps. You gotta break it up. You can't just break it down the middle. You gotta unroll the bitch like what he doing right now. And then like for some people who don't know what they doing, because even with me, I get tired of doing that shit too. I just cut the tips, make it a rectangle, roll it up. Some niggas know how to put it on the wrapper. It was too many steps for me. So I got my own method, started fucking with it. And to be honest, on some real nigga shit, bro, it really helped me with quitting cigarettes. You know, and I thought that, oh, I'm smoking more weed, it's helping me quit my nicotine addiction to cigarettes or whatever. And then one day I'm taking a shit, I'm reading my backwood, it say it got nicotine in it too. I'm like, oh, I just transferred addiction. So but at least I don't stink like a cigarette going into business. Mean at least I'm a rapper, I can smell like, weed or whatever. So
Right.
but yeah, bro, like it took me a while. I do want to appreciate papers. One thing I hate about papers is smoking that bitch in a car and you try to ash and now your fucking car look like a snow globe. It's just hella white, fluffy, shiny shit everywhere floating around. Like that shit would get on a nigga nerve or whatever. You feel me? Like ashing a paper blunt, then you gotta re-ash it. I mean, you gotta relight it, and it's like, God damn, I gotta relight something. I might as well smoke some a backwood or whatever. But on some healthy shit, you got to ease your way towards, the papers or at least some hemp wrap. I hope Backwoods come out with some diet Backwoods or something. You feel me? Like,
You know they got
and
a diet.
into you niggas like Show who just lick them down and roll them. That's not healthy, my guy. It's a real reason why niggas fucking wash their backwoods like like dishes, bro. You got to really get a lot of that shit off there. You feel me? And you keep
Right.
licking them. Like, think about this, bro. How many times do you lick a backwood a day? Like 6 times, and it's not that clean, you basically chewing tobacco.
Right. You got a point, my
You feel me?
nigga.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll this one without the water, but the next one I got you.
On mamas, I be having little dirty water trays. Let me just drip. One time, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I got scared for myself because I thought it was some real stupid shit, bro. I fucking rinsed my backwood off with Hennessy and smoked that motherfucker. And I was smoking it like, is this healthy? Am I smoking chemicals? Is alcohol meant to be? Let me pass this shit. But everybody watched me do it. They thought it was so tight, bro. Like, oh, you got a Hennessy? I never thought about that, bro. I'm about to start doing that shit. Let me hit that. And I hit it 2 times. I'm like, I think this might be a terrible idea. And they all, the rest of them niggas hit that shit. I'm like, I don't think this is good, bro. You feel me? You're like,
I
nah,
think they thought you just was that nigga that this. They just like, oh, he only did his woods in Hindi, nigga. They just thought that you was just that nigga. Nigga,
yeah,
nigga, why you?
nigga.
That's hilarious, nigga.
Smoking
But
alcohol? No, boy. I don't think it ain't good on your liver. It can't be good on your lungs, nigga. Like this was not a good idea or whatever. You in Charlotte? Push fit, bruh. Put them on something. If you smoking owls, you could go back to Dutchess, bruh. Dutchess ain't that bad. Honey Dutchess? I would put
that
Honey
shit.
Dutchess on taste that has something to do with tobacco. I would put Honey Dutchess against a lot of shit, bruh. Honey Dutchess tastes better than most backwoods. I don't even buy honey backwoods, even though they probably taste better
They trash.
because they be hold the fuck up. I only buy dark leaf backwoods, bro, so I don't got to deal with the light skin fucking backwoods want to be all brittle and soft. You feel me? Like I can't do that. I need all tough, strong, black motherfucking Dutchess, bro. I be backwoods
Nigga,
or
we still
whatever. So
talking
I only
about
get the
backwards,
dark
or we
leaf.
talking about melanin?
Yeah, you feel me? My fault, but yeah, that is my thing though. I'll look at a nigga blunt, and if I see him pull out a light skin backwood, oh yeah, you about to be fucking with that all day, bro. And don't have a
Yeah,
strong ass stem in that shit though too. Did I
the
say
cold
somebody,
thing
bro?
is,
Somebody broke in my girl car, bro. Broke in my girl car. Didn't take nothing but her weed backpack that had my fucking weed box roller, bro. You hear me, bro? I'm like, one of your neighbors see us smoking big time. Maybe they follow you or something, or follow me, bro. I'm like, because her neighborhood even better than mine. I'm in a square city anyway, or whatever. But I'm really
uh,
heartbroken about my fucking box roller, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get another one though. Cause now being stocked like you, I'm spoiled, bro. I really
you
need
said
that
being what?
motherfucker. I said now I gotta go back to really using my thumbs and tucking the blunt and shit. I'm spoiled, bro. You feel me? I don't like how much energy it takes to actually roll it. Before I could just put the wood on the top, put the weed right there, flat at that motherfucker roll stems, everything. Now I gotta really worry about the stem. I gotta really. I'm like, damn, man. That
That's funny.
box,
I bought a
huh?
backward roller and never used it because I like I like if I wanted to, I could use this, like cut a piece of this and
Yeah, and just
actually roll.
roll it like that.
Yeah, I've done it before. Yeah, it actually rolls nice, bro. It like I hate perfect rolls. That's just
Oh,
me.
that's okay.
I hate perfect rolls. Like the prettiest blunts don't hit the best to me. Like you feel what I'm saying? For instance, Greg, you be like, man, yo, remember before I started doing paper? He was like, man, you roll the sloppiest blunts. I was like, I know. I was like, but they
On
hit. He
purpose.
was like, nigga,
Yeah.
damn. He was like, they do it though. I'm
This
like,
nigga
nigga,
he rolled the blunt backwards. Like the big side, that's the side he smoke out of, and then the smaller side he light. So it's just everything is just shh, shh. You feel me? Pause with the hand movements or whatever. But you feel me? Like this nigga smoke ass backwards, bro. Tuba blunts would be
man.
like 3 holes up in there. You gotta find it like you in school with a recorder. Like, okay, there we go. There we go. But they do rip, so I can't be mad. And
Yeah,
certain niggas who roll too tight, it's like you said, like, damn, what the fuck? This is some incense. We might as well walk around.
bro,
It's just
bro. Like I used to hate niggas
Ooh,
like that.
my
Niggas
fault,
take
y'all.
forever. I used to hate niggas like that. We'll be like around like some women or something like that. And these niggas, I'd be like, bro, why is it taking you forever to roll, bro? I'm like, I don't even
Mhm.
care about impressing these chicks right now. I just want to smoke. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga want to roll, dude. You want to turn the motherfucking the motherfucking blunt to a Red Lobster fancy dinner leftover with aluminum foil and shit. You
Yeah.
want to turn you know what I'm saying? You know when at a restaurant you take a leftover, they turn the motherfucking foil into a goose. Some shit
Yeah.
like I'm like nigga, you ain't gotta do all that, nigga. We
I
just trying to
hate that. I
smoke.
hate that. Niggas be so
I
serious. Hey,
hate
bro,
when
you gotta do this, bro. And you ain't licked it enough. Bro, I
I
don't want to smoke my partner slob, and I hope he don't slob his shit down. If I see you slob it down, when I see niggas do this, why don't you get a bottle of water, you nasty ass nigga, bro? Like, come
man.
on, bro. Come on, bro. Now, if you at the club, maybe studio, I give a little pass for the studio. But if we at the house, we kicking it, we in your car, I see you got water bottles around, man, pour some old ass water on this shit, bro. You feel me? I'm trying to save your teeth. And if I even feel wetness on my lip, I'm like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't know who ass you licking or none of that shit, bro. It's cool, bro. It's
Hey, what
cool.
I do is when I barely share blunts with people. Like for me, like
Yeah.
all my like now I'm at that age where almost everybody got their own blunt, unless I'm like kicking it with you or you know what I'm saying, like a small
Yeah.
circle or something like that. When it's like a gang of niggas, I really don't pass my blunt, and niggas don't really like. They be like, "What the fuck still got going on?" Not even knowing the ugliest blunts be the best ones. So for me, like man, once I found that ass eating was a thing, epidemic, my nigga. I was like,
Yeah.
yo,
And
I was
and
like,
it's it's equal opportunity ass women. These women eating ass too. Y'all letting these women hit y'all blunt. Nigga, they ate some ass last night too. Both of y'all ate some ass. You feel me? Like, yuck. Personally, to me, yuck. You feel me? Or whatever. I'm not trying to kink shame y'all, but yeah. And this COVID shit too, it's really like, I think we're starting to refound that we're changing the foundation of how we interact with each other. You feel me? Now niggas like they fucking fist pump each other like, we don't do no handshaking. If you don't know a nigga like that, a nigga will just do this to you. Whereas before COVID and all this stuff, a nigga will bring you in, hug you like you his man or whatever. So things is changing, especially with the weed. I mean, man, motherfuckers I think niggas been nasty. It's just that being nasty is starting to be branded, Even when I was young, I would watch a random Caucasian porno and the girl would lick the dude ass and I would just be stuck like instant soft. Like, why did she do that? People do this?
That was unnecessary.
Yeah, like, you feel me? That's why I stopped watching Caucasian porn, because like they'll do that like a motherfucker. That is the specific reason. It's not like they ain't nasty. White girls nasty as hell. It's a little too nasty sometimes, but for me, that's a boner killer. I'm gonna keep it solid. That's a boner killer right there. You eat the dude ass. I'm not ready for that. If it looked like that's what's about to happen, I'm gonna jump back and go to a different flick. I don't want to see that, because now I got to sit down 15 minutes, or I'm gonna think like that shit gonna be on your mind. Like, am I jacking off? Think about that. Nah.
He said, "What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do while this part going on?"
you got to do some push-ups. I ain't no good.
That's random as shit. That's random.
Hey, that's a good question, bro. Ask your friends that. So when the girl licking the guy ass in a porno, what you doing? I'm doing crunches.
That is random as shit. That'd be a funny ass skit though. That is hilarious. Like, they just start just doing time,
and they do it. They do it like a motherfucker. I would say every time I even tamper with Caucasian porno, if I go 3 pornos, the third one they doing that shit. Like, that shit is like in the menu like a motherfucker now. I'm not gonna kink shame something, but that's something that you need to put in the description so I know, so I can click on something else.
I really think, speaking on that, bro, I think it's really wrong with people who watch a whole porno scene.
Like, watch the whole thing?
Like, if it's 30 minutes, it's like 30 minutes?
30 minutes. You know what I do? I get straight to the dick sucking. No cap. I'm not listening for the fucking. My girl just asked me about that. So what about the scenes? I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck if they dress like the 3 Musketeers. I'm going straight to some action. You feel me? Because that's how I was raised. Black pornos, you press play. Bro, am I lying? If you watch Booty Talk 2, it's like, hey, put your dick out, arch that ass up. Bam, into it. And now it's like, they do like real life movies, and I think it's dope for women who or people who like the cinematic value of shit or whatever. But I came to get my rocks off. I can't do it. Man, I do watch certain things. Like, I watch Shoplifter. Shout out to people who know what Shoplifter is. I be watching Shoplifter. You feel me? I watch Bang Bus, but I don't watch the beginning of Bang Bus. I just skipped. I skipped to the action, bro. I didn't come to watch a novel, because that's not something you could talk to anybody else about. Like, hey, bro, I seen this porno, bro. The storyline in the beginning, my guy, fire.
Nigga said fire, bro. Nigga said the storyline in the beginning. I was laughing. It was this one comedian, and I guess when I was younger, the storylines used to be like, hey, this is kind of good. But the comedian was like, man, hey, pornos, man, they upgraded. He was like, man, they storylines, they got a plot storyline. They got an end and all of that shit, man. He said one porno was so good, man, I forgot to jack off.
I will never forget to jack off.
He said, I was up there sitting up there looking at the TV like this. Hey, this is good. They need to make more. I hope she don't die. He said, I hope she don't die at the end. You said they need to make a part.
I swear to God, every time I see that, I always go ahead.
He said they need to make a part 2 to this.
This nigga's stupid, bro. Every time I see some shit like that, I be like, white people too into this, and I just skip to the action. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, they got dressed up and everything. That's cool. Even if it's like I'm a fake Kim Kardashian. Oh yeah, you kind of look like her. All right, get to the action. Okay, let's go. You feel me? But that's crazy. And I got to talk about something too while we on this subject though. Black porn, we got to step our shit up as a people, bro. Because when I go to Pornhub, we go to Pornhub right now. Click the black section. Trash, bruh. The production be trash. The women be trash. And then go to interracial porn. The white boys is fucking the baddest black girls in the game. Is 4K. And it's like, it's making me kind of like, it's making my dick racist. I don't know what it's doing, bro. But I'm tired of going to the black section and it looks so low hanging fruit. And then I go to the interracial whatever section, which is racist because it's just other races fucking black people. You never went to interracial and seen a Mexican fucking an Asian. Keep it solid right now. Have you ever seen that? Am I not lying right now? If I'm spitting right now, you feel me? Show me some love. You ain't never seen a Mexican fucking Asian in the interracial. It's all Asian fucking blacks, whites fucking blacks, fucking Pakistani fucking blacks. You feel me? Like, at the most, it might be like a white and a Middle Eastern. But every time I go to interracial, it's black and white, whether the man black or the woman black or whatever. You feel me? But it's like the production of just the ebony tab, trash. If you into seeing high quality, it sounds like I'm doing a promo though, but I kind of am though. But if you want to see quality or a vaster range of black porno, tastyblacks.com, man. Tastyblacks.com. You feel me? If I'm going to Pornhub, I don't go there for necessarily something black. I go to Tasty Blacks. You feel me? Because Tasty Blacks got everything, and they got a tab called like they got black, they got ebony, and then they got like baddie, they got cutie. You feel me? But a couple of these tabs, bruh, nice. You feel me? These black women is bad. Like I do want to. I'm not gonna say ugly. It'd be hella ugly black bitches on Pornhub on the tab, but it'd be hella black ugly bitches.
For me, I don't know, man. I'm kind of weird, bro. I don't like porno.
You said what? Look, I ain't lying. Shout out Gio.
What
he said you never go to the black section. It's trash. You right. It is, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, the black section on Pornhub is sad. Go ahead, bro.
Man. It's like that though. That's like even this ran by white. You know what I'm saying? Like and me, I don't like professional porno. That shit is just like I don't know, man.
I feel you with that. I like amateur.
Like when the ass crack is ashy because you know she just got out the shower type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Real. No, I don't like acting. Some girls be performing, and I feel you with that. But at the end of the day, I need
like,
you to be
on a dresser. Like the camera got to be on a dresser, right? You know what I mean? I don't like the
nigga got a
dresser. You feel me? Like nigga, that's real.
Oh shit! Hold on. We just hit 100 hella fast. Hey. This might be the fastest we hit 100 comments. We 29 minutes in. We ain't even hit 30, man. Shout out to y'all. We love y'all. But yeah, you're right about that. I don't like performative porno. I like nasty people who are into it. But I need the girl to be attractive, bro. And one thing with the Pornhub tab, the black tab, bro, I'm telling you, if you want to give your dick a mind fuck, go to the black tab on Pornhub and then go to the interracial. Bro, the pictures are so much clearer. The black women are wet, bro. And it makes me I can't even, finish off to that shit. Like these motherfucking oppressors fucking our black queens.
I can't watch that, bro. I can't.
But I still look and I be like, another thing too. Shout out to bro. He called me a pornologist. He might be onto something. Look,
I told you to start a class.
I'm telling you, I notice these things other people don't notice because they horny, but I'm objective as hell. What they call pornos. You white motherfuckers are into some nasty shit. All this like stepdaughter dad swap shit. You niggas is nasty, bruh. You niggas is real. I don't know if you think like these are real categories because black folks want that shit, but we never made that up. If you go to a lot of these, dad fuck stepdaughter.
Yeah, that shit wow.
Why is this? Why
Right.
is this? What you got something y'all want to say? Let me hit the Drewski.
Right.
What made y'all shoot this? You know, why did you shoot that? Why did y'all write a whole like we said, well produced film about a daughter fucking her daddy or her real daddy or mama fucking her son? Like, what
That's
sort of
wild.
incest shit is y'all on, man? You know what? I don't know, man. You know, it makes me look at like Pornhub is Caucasian owned, so I look at the categories and when I see certain stuff like that, I'm like, And since we got to be equal about it, Japanese porn be
They blow
somewhat
it up.
rapist, bruh. Can we keep it solid about that shit, bruh? Like you on a bus with a
Yeah.
girl and she's clearly saying "get off me" and you forcing your hand down her pants and you forcing your dick. I'm like, why? Why are people? Wait, because if black folks make some shit like this, bruh, they would put niggas in the jail, bruh. So it's like, what y'all
Nah,
got
yeah.
going on up in here? Why is
Hey,
this?
and then even in China too, I think they blur out the private parts or some shit too. Like,
Yeah, they don't
like
show people there. Why? Y'all,
it's illegal.
y'all will show basically acting version of rape. Like you feel me? Like the girl obviously don't want to suck your dick, and she don't want to get fucked on this crowded bus. How much do they pay them extras to stand on a bus while a girl pretends to get kind of like? What the fuck is that, bruh? I need to ask some Asian friends of mine, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, and I believe it's Japanese specifically. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Not trying to be. But if you know, you know. I'm not lying about what I'm saying right
No,
now.
I
You
know,
feel me?
I know
It's
exactly.
always on the
I mean,
bus.
LimeWire, like when we was kids, like
Shut the
LimeWire,
fuck up.
like
Nigga
no
said
real
live
shit, bro. I used
wire.
to sell movies and DVDs, so I
Yeah.
used to put like, so I'm like, what the fuck? So anything I found, I used to go ahead and just throw it on a computer disk and then sell that shit. So
This
like,
nigga
as
was
a kid,
slanging. That's the new show, Pornologist. We're gonna have a adult talk segment of our shit where we talk about this kind of shit, bro. Because I always say this to people in like, conversations, and they're like, you should say this online, bro, because you're kind of onto something with both of them about like fucking your stepdaughter or fucking your real daughter. You feel me? Like that is like something that's seen and shot a lot too. Like, why? Why do y'all like fucking y'all daughters, sucking like it's certain stuff you could tell that's what y'all into. Incest, black pussy or dick, dressing up as somebody or identifying, like it's like you could tell what they into by like the categories that they make on these websites or whatever. And it shows what people are into. And if you know anybody in the sex working biz, they'll tell you, oh, this dude wanted to lick the bottom of my feet and jack off for 35 minutes. Really?
some wild
That's
shit,
filthy as
bro.
hell. You feel me? Or whatever. So
Hey, you know what I do? I feel like is a foreign object is in porno is condoms. Like every time I see a condom in the porno, I turn it.
oh yeah, I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie, me too. Me too. Me too. I think one of y'all dirty. I don't want to watch no fucking STD fucking sex for sure. I automatically like yuck. What is that? If I'm gonna please myself, I'm not, bro. What? Yeah, condom. That's a dick. That's automatically
Is
opposite
that
clickbait.
petty? Is that
I'm out of there.
petty?
If I see a condom pulled out, I'm out of there for sure.
That shit is funny. Like,
Hey, look, let's take it deeper though. I think that's why, because you a youngster. That's when you fucking you peeling off two layers of the side skin off the side of your dick, jacking off all the time. You kind of like now when it's time for you to get
man,
some actual pussy, you see a condom, you're like, bitch, yuck. Oh no, nigga, that's what you're supposed to use in
yeah,
real life. This ain't
right.
online, nigga. This is why there's so many unplanned parent situation. If you want to jack off to something, please yourself, whatever the fuck, you can do that, but make sure in the real world you strap up because you don't want to be stuck with the ugly baby mama, the drama baby mama, the fuck around, fucking all your friends, baby mamas. Be very careful who you raise and have a child with, man. You feel me? So this has been some sex tips. You want to go back to
Yeah,
weed, or
hell
you want to
yeah.
keep it lit,
Hey,
bro? What
have
you
you?
trying to do?
Wait, one more thing. Have you ever watched have you ever been on one of these sites so much that you had to go through like 10 pages because you already seen the rest of the shit?
Bruh. Short told me, look, Short told me some shit that hurt my feelings. This nigga Short said,
By the
if
thumbnail,
you
wait,
got,
by the thumbnail though, by the thumbnail.
oh yeah, for sure. I'm hella picky, and I only go off thumbnail too, for sure. And the black girl got to be bad, and since we talking about, women will
Wait,
make a
hold on.
man
What happened? What
feel
scared
bad.
you? What scared you? I didn't want you to lose what you said. You said you was scared you.
Oh, what Short? Oh no, what Short said? Short said, if you got to go through 4 pages of that shit, maybe you don't like it. But it's like, nah, I like it. I just don't want no fucking performative shit where the girl, you fucking touch her shoulder. Oh, I'm squirting, bitch, squirting across the wall. Come on, bitch. That's not how that shit work. You feel me? You get a bitch a massage, she squirting. Nah, bruh. That's not how that shit work. You feel me? And then, it'd be some, I don't know, I'd be very picky with my thumbnails or whatever. You feel me? For
Hey,
sure.
the best amateur one I think is X Hamster.
X Hamster.
X
I'm telling you,
Hamster.
bruh, tastyblacks.com. If you into black porno and you don't want to see, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. I'm not trying to sex shame or shame anybody's body, but women say little dick shit all the time. If you got the roast beef, I'm not watching that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Right.
gonna lie. I'm not watching you could have a little, ain't nothing wrong with some lips, but if you got like the banana peel, bruh, if you got what's the dude? There's a character that talk like this. You feel me? He got like this tentacles. Is it that is it Futurama where the dude talks and he got the tentacles over his mouth, bro? If you got that kind of vagina, I'm off there for sure, for sure. And
Nah,
I can't do that. I ain't gonna lie. So just like women don't want no little dingaling, big dingaling, whatever fuck. I don't want no fucking. I don't want no roast beef for sure.
and keep y'all
Especially
niggas
severe roast
grandmas
beef.
and keep y'all niggas grandmas off these sites too, my nigga. You feel me? Because I be seeing a lot of niggas grandmas on these sites, nigga. I'm like, yo, like nigga, like I be sitting like, man, I don't know, bloopers, nigga, is funny as shit. I don't know if you ever typed in
What kind
bloopers
of
in the search
bloopers you
bar.
watch? Because I watch the shit that hurts feelings, like you pathetic ass bitch. I'm like, damn, bro. That's the only bloopers I've seen. Other than like, I seen one where it was like gross bloopers. Is that what you talking about?
I seen shit like I seen like bloopers. It'd be like a compilation, bro. Just like a random ass shit. Like one time, I remember I was on LimeWire when I was like 16. I downloaded one. Two girls was up there fighting on the set. Like one girl was getting smashed, the other one was giving head. But like what happened was she kind of like dude was getting brain, and she kind of like just slammed her head like on her shit, like where
On
she
the
couldn't
dick, yeah,
breathe.
yeah.
Yeah, and then so they was up there basically squabbling on the set, but still going. And so what happened was, I guess she got like the spit, spit it on the bitch's face, and like basically got her hand and put it in her mouth, bro. And they start squabbling on the set. Like it just be like
Oh, that's a real
random
blooper.
ass. Like for
Okay.
me, that's why I don't put my tongue against the cheeks, bro. I don't eat ass, bro. I saw a girl just break wind in the nigga mouth. Like I can't
That's
live
the kind
like
of blooper shit I seen. That's why I don't watch too many. It's like anal gone wrong bloopers, or it's like really humiliation, like a dude like, you disgusting ass, nasty ass bitch. You fucking this. I'm like, I thought bloopers supposed to be funny, bro. Where's the what the fuck is going on or whatever? You feel me? So yeah, I can't get down with that. A lot of bloopers be like degrading, and I'm not into that. Especially like the ghetto gagger shit. That's why I can't watch
yeah.
interracial porn
Hey, what's the
because they
name was on
always
there?
trying to
Hey, Cracking Key was on there.
on where.
Data Boy said he seen Cracking Key on Ghetto Gaggers.
I know who that is. Damn, that's crazy. Let me keep my mouth shut. I've been out here too long. I know who motherfuckers is. A matter of fact, I done seen her. I can't. My girl might
Are
watch
you
this,
talking
but
about the
I done
cop
seen.
car?
I done seen some clips.
Oh
She's
yeah, my
talented.
girl, she was on Twitter. She was like, I think it was my girl. She was like, "Hey, you seen this?" I was like, "No, what happened?" She was like, "She up there fucking on the cop car." I was like, "Yo." I
So,
mean,
what do you
shit,
feel
it's out
about
there.
OnlyFans?
We
What,
huh?
look at this nigga trying to do some research. What do you feel about like OnlyFans? Because you were saying like some people grandmas is on Booty Talk 24 and shit like that. What do you
Nah,
feel? Don't you
these
think
niggas
like the
mamas,
new
these
generation?
niggas grand. These niggas' grandmas on Pornhub today, nigga. What you talking about? I ain't say back in the day, nigga. You better type in nigga gills.
But I'm saying like now with OnlyFans, motherfuckers, mamas, motherfuckers, sisters. Like, hey, bro,
Yeah,
my mom gave me this fucking debit card. I seen your sister's fucking IG. I went to her link tree. I seen OnlyFans, bruh. I don't know if we could be friends no more, nigga. Like, I'm addicted to your sister. Like, remember niggas used to like fantasize about the sister? Now, what if they could actually go to their OnlyFans and really, nah, man. I mean,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough for a lot of. I just hope it doesn't breed a lot of hatred, because it could make a weak nigga hate women. Like, damn, my mom was stripping, my sister on OnlyFans. So what? Guess why they doing that? Because niggas pay for that. I don't think there's too many men who make the same salary as women. And I don't think men entertain women on OnlyFans. You entertaining men on OnlyFans. Men have a strong, not to say there's no women at all, but you if you go to porno and you look up IP addresses and you see who's the majority of porno watchers, it be men. On Pornhub, on OnlyFans, it's mostly men. Not like, I wouldn't even say most, it's majority. Maybe like 60 to 70% men or whatever.
right.
So it's like before judge somebody that's in your family for taking this trade, taking this occupation. Remember, like, they're making money off people like there's like your dad is paying for somebody's OnlyFans. You probably paying for somebody's OnlyFans if y'all in that diet, if y'all in that metric system of being tricks or whatever, or paying for sexual entertainment. Like, the men in your family. I went to a family, I'm not gonna say nothing, but this nigga was an ex-cop, and that nigga was watching porno in front of his family. Somebody walked behind him. This nigga watching porno while they all watching a movie. I'm like, now that is an addiction right there. You feel me? Like, men are somewhat addictive to like sex or whatever. You feel me? Or some niggas, it be their downfall. Niggas are very aware of sex. If it's possible, if it ain't possible, who getting it, who doing it, and who ain't, and who's actually fucking the women that he likes. A lot of niggas change their whole personality based on who am I losing out to. Like, if I like her and she don't fuck me, she keep fucking this guy, and I like her, she don't fuck me, she fucks this guy. I'm gonna start being like this guy. Like, a lot of niggas change their whole personality based on what's gonna best get them laid at the end of the day. And it's kind of fucked up,
Right.
man. Stay true to who
True
you is.
thought.
Whoever gonna fuck you gonna come along. It's gonna be well worth it. You're gonna be comfortable. It's gonna be a more long lasting situation. You're gonna be more comfortable. But if
Right.
you're going to Vegas for the weekend, fuck it. Be a doctor, Be a fucking, I don't know, be a entertainment attorney. Do something, make it fun if you're in Vegas.
Right.
But
Right.
I think women do that too. Like, when they like a dude and with women, I think it's fucking actually. Like, I like this dude, but I'm not trying to fuck him the first week I meet him. So then he go fuck with the women who is or whatever. And then sooner or
For
later,
6 days, yo.
yeah,
But
for
the thing
sure.
is,
So
hey, no, facts though. I'm gonna tell you 100, nigga. That's the realest shit ever, bro. Women know, like, when they before you, like, you think you saying all the right shit. Sometimes niggas get there and say all the wrong shit. You know what I mean? So it'd be
yeah.
like you already like you already in her pocket. She already see what she like. She like, okay. She just already in her mind calculated and everything. It might be in your mind calculated too, but that shit ain't going down without her permission. So
Yeah,
it'd be like niggas be saying all of the wrong shit. You
yeah,
be like, oh
yeah,
yep. Now
yeah.
you really start off with an A, my nigga. You
That's some
just
game right there, bro. You spitting,
yeah, you
because the
like if
woman
you
knows
just
she gonna fuck you. She maybe don't. Sometimes she even know when. 2 weeks. He's not crazy. He's not fucking like scamming me or nothing. I probably give him some pussy or whatever. And it's up to you to kind of like keep yourself in there, keep your ranking system, or whatever. And a lot of niggas shoot themselves in the foot. Maybe niggas quit
yeah,
too early, or maybe niggas really just say some dumbass shit or whatever. I think like the nigga who lets her talk and then you just crack jokes and let her talk. If this is not like necessary, if this is just some you young, she's young, y'all still trying to figure it out, but it's not nothing necessarily. You're like, because everybody's not looking for a husband at the age of 20. You're just kind of like feeling shit out. You may have a boyfriend for a couple years, you may not. I would say with that, it's like, don't shoot yourself in the foot. She already got her mind made up if she is gonna fuck you. If she invites you to her house, maybe she don't fuck you that day, but she's comfortable with you being in the house. If she could leave you in her house and leave you unattended, that's a big sign too. Cause I know some women, they gonna smoke with you and then they gonna watch you leave, lock the door, then go take a shower. If she could take a shower, get more comfortable, oh, what you gonna do tonight? A lot of times, bro, just if you're at her house, go with the flow. She already has it planned. Like, we're gonna eat, we're gonna Netflix and chill, we're gonna drink. I'm gonna fuck them at 11:30. You know, and then some niggas, I swear to God, bro, women are very practical. They kind of like know it. And then some niggas get over, try to drink, and then fuck at 9:30. You shoot yourself in the foot, bro. You feel me?
Hey, bro.
To her, it's a whole night leading up to the sex or whatever, to where it's more enjoyable for her or whatever. So go with
Cause
the
the
flow.
vibe. She checking your
Even if she
vibe out.
doesn't give you the pussy, even if she just wants to go to sleep, if you sleep in a girl bed and you don't try to fuck her, you actually just be a human being, or you try to fuck her one time because you are a man, like, I got needs, give her the spoon hump.
Yeah,
You feel me? If she don't go for the spoon hump, fall asleep on her ass. You feel me? She's gonna respect you that much more. And then when she does give it to you, bro, it's not gonna be like first time awkward pussy or I let you fuck petty pussy. It's gonna be aggressive. Like, I've been one to put this on you. Like, you're a good dude. I like you. Everybody doesn't get that necessary package because sex packages is different. You bring out different sides of people based on what you do or whatever. So, like, if she says no, it's give up. Go to the bathroom. Go on Pornhub. Go on Tasty Blacks. You feel me? Get the poison out. Go back to sleep, nigga, or whatever. But don't force it. Don't be one of them. Come on, man. Come on, man. If you got to say come on 2 times, you got to give up. Don't even get to 3 times.
Yeah.
But
All
when
right,
it
you
comes
feel
to
me?
dating, I'm very, I would say, not selfish but spoiled. So, like, if you can keep a 3-month rule with me, I don't want you. I want to be the rule breaker. I want to be the dude where it's like, I have a 6 months rule, I have a this rule, but when I met you, you kind of killed all them rules. I let you fuck the first 2 weeks. I usually don't do this, but I let you do. I want to be the I usually don't do this nigga. I feel like if she could fulfill them rules,
Nigga,
I don't know, man. I don't think she that into you. I don't know.
I don't
I
want,
got a weird theory with that though.
yeah, hell yeah, because I don't want the usually I don't do this, because the ones that usually don't do this always usually do it.
But if a girl cannot fuck you for 6 months and really not fuck you for 6 months, you probably gonna be a friend by the 6th month. Cause guess what? While you waiting 6 months, a nigga like me gonna slide through, nigga, and I'm a hit fast. And because I've been the
Mm-hmm.
nigga who waited, and I started to figure that out. Like, I tried to wait 3 months. She met a
Try.
nigga a month and a half. You feel me? And a nigga cut me. You feel me? Like, damn, I was waiting 3
Here's
months.
my
How
question.
long? How long was he waiting? Was he waiting in February? Because I've been waiting since March. God damn it! Where the fuck this nigga come from?
See, I think shit like that it'd be like a balance, or like they still be fucking with a nigga, but they just trying to let it thaw out. They be trying to let it air out a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, niggas, we like, oh shit, nigga, what she doing at 12? Oh, she done. I said, like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
some girls, they don't give a fuck though. I seen yesterday, bro, on World Star Hip Hop, bro. It was a stripper, bro. You know, like, I ain't saying all strippers be hoes or do they, you know what I'm saying? But I guess she got smashed in the back of the club or something. She went to go ahead and like do like a handstand, and this bitch had semen like on her ass, like, wow, she was giving a nigga a lap dance, bro. I was like, what the fuck? She forgot to clean up. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nasty bitch? I forgot the point, but that shit just threw me for a turn.
I mean, I think the point is you could be. It's how you do stuff. I know some hoes that if you're in their presence, you're gonna step up how you talk. You're not gonna treat her like a bitch on the blade. You're gonna be like, God
Right.
damn, she eat at nice restaurants. She holds herself in high standards. You feel me? I know some broke women who carry themselves like that. I know broke niggas who carry themselves like that. To where, like, whatever I do for money or the lack of money I got, it don't matter. I carry myself in high standards, and it makes other people do the same or whatever. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like, hella people,
Mm-hmm.
when I tell people I used to do sex worker I used to be a sex worker supervisor. Niggas be like, oh man, You used to rape? No, I didn't rape nobody. I didn't even. Do you know pimps ain't supposed to fuck they hoes? Like I could tell who's in the game and who just reads literature and who's outside the box of the actual game. Like a P's not supposed to fuck they hoe. You feel me? Let alone
Right.
rape. You feel me? And I've been around real P's, so it's like all that gorilla pimping. That's something I never dealt with. All that underage pimping. That's something I never dealt with. It was two people from the struggle. Hey, I look good. I'm broke. You look good. You broke. Let's go to Vegas. I'm gonna bust these dates. If I don't call you or whatever the situation is, it's like whatever if I don't call you after this, knock on that door. Like that was what a man, even though like a lot of people say he's not supposed to be there for protection. But if that's your fam bam, she ain't hitting back. It's not no jealousy shit. It ain't no I'm in love with my John shit. It's they putting human trafficking on the pimps when it's really the Johns, bruh. They'll buy a hoe and lock that bitch up in the dungeon. You feel me? They'll buy a hoe,
Mm-hmm.
tie her up, and throw her up in the van. They the ones doing that shit. But because they are deeply rooted in the power in this country, they got enough power to where now, if I get caught helping a sex worker get money, I get sodomy, I get kidnapping, I get all the shit that real human traffickers do. And if you're a nigga from the hood and you got a sis from the hood or an ex from the hood, I'm trying to go to Vegas and get some money, man. Hold it down. I'll give you this much. That's not human trafficking. You feel me? Especially if it's her idea. And I didn't talk to cops like on Clubhouse about it. I was like, why y'all give pimps like 17 years if it's the prostitute idea? Like, why is it so severe? Well, there's been some cases. I was like, so some cases is it most of cases? Because if it's not most of cases, why is it so severe? Because you could go hoe in Vegas and you won't even get no jail time if you get caught. But if they go through your phone and they see my phone number and this I'm gonna meet up with you or come pick me up here or you drop me off here, you'll get 17 years behind the shit. And there's something I try to tell these youngsters too, like, bruh, all right, you could dibble dabble if you want to, bruh. And there's some females who, if the relationship falls out, because sometimes, most of the time, or half the time, it be some boyfriend pimping shit. That's your girlfriend. So when y'all break up, some girls go straight to the police. This nigga was pimping me. They don't say he did this, he did that, and off that, nigga be fighting. Nigga end up doing 6 years, and it's like, damn, you'll never do 6 years for hoeing. You could
Right.
fuck the whole baseball team. You fuck the president. You'll never do it for you feel me? This is how big prostitution is that people keep sleeping on. The coach of the Patriots bought $80 pussy, bro. He didn't buy $8,000 pussy. He didn't fuck a hot girl. He could have bought a city girl. You feel me? He could have got JT for the night. He got big bread, bro. He spent $80 to get his rocks off. Like
You know,
Go ahead.
you know, what did I say? These niggas, you know what it is, man. Shit, niggas stay rich, nigga. Buy cheap.
Be cheap, buy cheap, stay rich.
Like, it's like some shit out here in LA, dog. It's like a Figueroa, nigga. It's on Western. It's a spot called like Snooty Fox, nigga. You feel me? Like it's a big, like you hear it in LA music all the time. The Snooty, nigga. The Snooty, nigga. Like you will see like rich motherfuckers get these tore down hotels, my nigga, just to go smash a chick.
Don't say the hour ones.
Yeah, like the hour ones, bro.
If your hotel got hours, you are on a whole. That's some game. And I don't give a fuck if you in Texas, Florida. If your hotel has hourly rates,
hey, and they won't tell you over the phone either.
You got to go up there too.
You got to go.
All you motherfuckers, bro. There's my sis. Matter of fact, what just happened out here? I'm tripping, bro. It was some big event in LA. The Super Bowl. My sis was out here, go out for parties or whatever. Bruh, she was on a Hostro hotel. Cause she walked by, I'm on the phone. I'm like, so what parties you going to? I'm going to this and that. And she's like, motherfuckers buying this hotel. I knew this hotel was cheap. I didn't know it was so cheap they do hours. I'm like, you on a Hostro. So don't look at that's my sis. She from Oakland. So she already know. Don't look at no nigga in the eye. Walk straight to your car, look down. Cause they gonna think you some work. You in a hotel, you dress like a hoe. Cause you out here about to go to a Super Bowl day party, you feel me? And you on a stroll. So I was like, I hope your car parked inside. Because if you have to touch that street, and
Oh
you know,
yeah.
like it's sweat team too. LA got sweat team. Them niggas will bounce out 5 deep. Let me holler at you, bitch, nigga. Come focus on real pin, blah, blah, blah. Them niggas will come and sweat your ass or whatever. And you got to deal with it if you on their territory. It's just some culturally shit too. But like I said in the beginning, like pimps get a bad reputation for what Johns do. Johns tie you up and traffic your fucking organs and all that. I ain't never met a nigga yet who even knows who to sell a body to. Like a nigga, a killer, anybody. Like nobody know, but I've been around some other people who kind of act like they know about organ transfer and trafficking or whatever. And it's like, but this is not us, you know, or whatever. But it is what it is, you know. If you're a sex worker, make sure you be safe. I'm just saying at the end of the day, if I'm watching a porno, I ain't watching no condom for sure. For
He
sure, for
said
sure.
like these niggas know. He said 2 hours, $20. I heard $20 for an hour. These niggas, yeah. Depends on where you
The
at.
hourly, the hotel, for sure. You're gonna leave
Yeah,
with bed bugs, and some PV or something, bro. You're gonna leave with more.
yeah. Nigga,
Bro,
for
how can
real.
you clean? Because hotels hella lazy. If you don't leave that shit that dirty, housekeeping will come in, make the bed, and walk out for the next motherfucker to come in.
You're
They
right.
don't even switch seats. That's one thing you should pay attention to too. When you see housekeeping go door to door, how many times do they have hella sheets and covers? I rarely see it. That's why I be
Right.
sleeping on top of the bed, like fuck it, man. Or I'll take the top bed cover off because I know everybody's on that, and then I'll stay on top of the sheet, but not under the sheet because that's where everybody go to fuck.
Hey, keep it rolling, bro. I gotta take this call real quick. Go ahead. You got this, my nigga.
It's good. It's good. You lost your virginity. Oh, hold on. Push Fit lost his virginity at an hourly. So was it a hoe? Keep it real, bro. Hold on. We go. Since it's 420, if I go to jail for pimping, I will have my attorney have R&B be my lead specialist. This is one thing I always say. Cause look, you can't say pimping. I was a sex worker supervisor. All I did was supervise, Hey, you got this at this time. You got this at this time. I'm gonna be here at this time. You feel me? And every now and then, I know some rap niggas from the South. They'll make sure you straight. Blah 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 blah. You feel me? But like, I'm not pimping. You feel me? Like when I hear what people's envision of pimping is basically like, bitch, you better. I better not. And it's like I don't even want to date a bitch like that, let alone get money with a headache. You feel me? I don't even want to date a headache. I'm not gonna get money with a headache or a liability to me. Somebody who lacks. It wasn't a hoe. Good job, good job. I mean, why you didn't get the whole night, bro? You should have got the whole night so you could get in some reputation your first time. That's only your first lap. You got to get 4 laps up in there. 4 laps equal a mile in my high school track. I don't know about y'all's or whatever. For sure. And you know what it really is? Everybody gets burnt out in every occupation. The pimp is supposed to provide motivation. The pimp is supposed to provide you're not supposed to spend the bread on just making sure you look good. A pimp is supposed to send mama some money, not just your money, your mama, her mama some money. Send her mama some money. There should be a time where she off. She could go be a citizen for a while. A lot of motherfuckers who don't know what they doing, you just drive a bitch crazy. You feel me? And that's why there's a lot of sex works at all kinds where women hate niggas, because it's the weak nigga, it's the representation that they deal with every day. You got a jagged imagination of what all niggas is like. You think all niggas is like the niggas at the strip club. You think all niggas is like the niggas when you go on the bus dates. You think all niggas is like the niggas in the comments when you on live cam, and that's not really everybody. So it's like it's just a bad representation, and men go through it too. If you're a bouncer at a strip club, you probably got a bad situation of what you think all women's what they want at the end of the day. You probably think they all money hungry. These bitches just want money. They want clout because all you hear is strippers say that's what they want. Fuck love, I want money. But that's not necessarily true, bro. You feel me? Biologically, it's not necessarily true. Some people have picked money over love, and all they do is tell people, all they do is complain about how they don't got love. But you pick money. So make sure you pick what you really love. If you love money, pick money, you'll never be not happy. But don't pick money because you hear all your friends pick money, and then you got a nigga who got bread, you don't love him, you don't like where you're at, because you're gonna be one of them people that I used to sneak in the house of. I used to fuck when I was single, of course, back in the day or whatever. But I used to sneak up in mansions and fuck bitches while they man wasn't there, or the man don't love you either because you guys don't have that connection, and he's out in the third world country fucking badass fucking Cambodians and shit. You feel me? Like that's how this shit go or whatever. She knew the price. Oh man, an hour. That's another thing too, man. I'm gonna touch on this John shit. We're gonna move on though. If I ever were to be a trick and I pay for an hour, I'm gonna at least get 2 rounds, bro. But like, what if you in the game and you know about it or whatever, you'll pay for an hour and she make you nut one time and go about her business. You feel me? Like that's like one of the biggest hustles in sex sex work or whatever. When it comes to actual sex, like a nigga will pay for 30, you fuck him for 7 minutes, he bust a nut, you call your Uber, you get up out of there. You get in your car, you get up out of there. Upgrade was a gigolo. I was a gigolo though. I was a Mac. When I
Hey,
pimped, my pimping didn't work because I didn't boyfriend pimp, bro. And everybody, not everybody around me, shout out to the True Peas, but a lot of niggas around me to the point where the females expected me to boyfriend pimp. So I didn't fuck. I cracked hella jokes, you know. I talked on the phone, made sure motherfuckers straight, but you know, I got just as much money being a gigolo. But gigolo comes with hella talking, bro. Hella talking.
why is that? Why is the woman on that side is more popularized and you know what I'm saying? Easy. It seems like it's more easier to get into than a
It is
gigolo.
easier because at the end of the day, you could be a half-ass. I mean, a lot of if you calling this sex work, niggas, mamas is sex workers. Motherfucker, mama will tell you, I married your boy, I married your dad, I married your father because he had a good job and he was on my fucking line. That's basically why I married your father.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was thirsty and he had money. That's sex work. You feel me? It's long
Mm-hmm.
term sex work. It's committed sex work. But to me, it's like if you married because of money and you're exchanging sex, you know, that's what a trophy wife is. I don't love him. He balling, and you know, I let him do anal once a week, and he lets me live here and do what I want. You know, and like sooner or later, you know, if there's a prenup, maybe that's why a lot of women leave, man. Like you got to make sure love is the reason why. Even though marriage is a business, without love, as a man, you setting yourself up for failure. Especially if that prenup ain't airtight. You feel me? I just heard a story where this woman married this dude. I guess it's Real House of one of them Real Housewives or whatever. She married this white dude. The prenup says if the marriage lasts longer than 3 years, she get a bag. She waited till that 3 years was up, and she's out of there. She's gonna be one of them new housewife people you see on social media. So it's like, don't
Hey,
be a lick.
that
Don't be a
nigga.
lick. You can't
Hey,
marry
yeah,
somebody.
some niggas be too naive. I remember I heard one story where something like that happened, but he kind of did a Tupac thing. This nigga said before I let her get me, I got her. One of them person took $100. That nigga scandalous. So what happened was he was a rich dude, and somehow this nigga was married in America, but got or he no he went to he went to a different country to get married, right? So, but they lived in America. So when he went back to the country, like I think they was on vacation, this nigga got a divorce.
Oh, I see. I think I sent you this. I like this story, bruh. I
Yeah.
like this
So
story.
so when she tried to get a divorce and get half when she was in America,
hmm
nigga, they was like, "Oh, you already divorced," and she
Yeah.
was like, "Motherfucker."
Was it the
I was
DR? I
like,
swear to God, every man needs to know what third world country this is, though. I want to say it's Puerto Rico or it's the DR, but you could go there, and that's the only state where you could get a divorce, and both people don't have to be notified. You could go to DR, you go to DR and divorce your wife while you out there or whatever, and then when she get out here, it's like there's no sort of like going back and forth. I want the kids, I want the house, I want the dog. You feel me? There's no sort of thing like that or whatever. So like be careful with marriage, man. Make sure love and dedication is a part of it. It is a business. Getting money is a part of it, but if your if your significant other is only as loyal as they options, the option of divorcing you, getting hella money, and being on their own, sometimes a lot of women will want that more than to be with you. And that's where a lot of niggas fuck themselves. You feel
Hey,
me? I don't care how
yeah.
much a girl cry to you, bruh. Make sure that she's locked in and she really love you, though. You feel me? And if she's not comfortable with how long you taking to make sure that she's never go for that pressure shit, bruh. Let her go pressure another sucker, bruh. Because I know some women 1 year. So what are we doing? I'm not wasting no time. First off, you sound like a headache already. I'm cool. You feel me? Like whenever I hear somebody, I heard my teacher call her boyfriend on the phone and kind of sound like this while I was in lunch detention or whatever. And I just don't get the logic of sounding like a terrible fucking choice to make. Like as a man, I don't know, man. You get bees with honey. So pay attention to how she's pressuring you. Do you want to deal with that pressure the rest of your life? Or half your life? Because it sounds like she just wants the ring more than she wants you. Like, make sure she wants you just as much as she wants the ceremony and the ring, bruh. Because you're only gonna get that punk ass metal band. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. That punk
Why
ass
don't we
metal
have no,
band, bro. That ain't shit, bro. The mood ring, that's a mood ring, bro.
bro?
And I
Why
gotta
don't
spend.
we have?
I want a
That's a
blinged out ring too, nigga. Hold on,
that's that's some real shit though.
bruh.
Damn.
Her shit bling the fuck out. All the pictures she like this. She always tucking her face. She's always doing fucking makeup tutorials now, and you get a fucking mood ring, nigga. Like, nigga, my fucking class ring look better than that shit. I lost my high school class ring, but that motherfucker was nice. It had my birthstone. You feel me? That motherfucker was white gold, hella fucking definition on the side. It looked like a bootleg, like Super Bowl ring, but at least it looked tight. It was custom made. If I get married, bro, my wedding band is gonna look like some sauce. It's gonna be dripped out for sure. Cause I
Right,
can't do the metal band, bro. It took me hella
bro.
years to figure out. Oh, that's what they talking about. That's what they got on. I would take that shit off
Hey,
too.
hey, when I was a kid, I used to think that the nigga, I was like, when they gonna get their ring? Like I
Yeah,
see, like the wedding band is like look like a practice, like warm up suit for niggas. Like, you know what I mean? It don't look
yeah,
like the NBA nigga. I'm at the playoffs. The girls, man, they should be looking cold in the motherfucker, nigga. They rings
bro.
be
That
on
shit
something.
nice, bro. You know why? Because there was some sort of going through the mall. Oh, I really like this wing, or oh, I really like the picture of this motherfucker ring. Like, there's some sort of like, you got to spend like what was it, 6 months salary on a ring, or it's certain things that let you know like the tax bracket that you have to pick a wedding ring from. But like a wedding band, does the woman even pay for the wedding band? I think the man pays for his punk ass wedding band and her ring. I ain't going out like that, bro. That's too. I gotta go. We gotta make up some melanin traditions when it comes to marriage. First of all, drip my ring up for sure. I need more drip on my ring. I don't necessarily want a fucking rock because then it looks feminine, but my band gonna have some diamonds in it too, nigga. I want my shit to dance too, nigga. On God, my partner got
Right.
married. And listen, everybody, some people gonna know this. My bruh got married, and the picture went viral too. In some shorts in Vegas, bro. He had like a real nigga fit on, like shout out to my nigga. I'm pretty sure he got the divorce or whatever. I know he moved on to greater and better things. Shout out sis, you feel me? But when he got married, and the crazy thing is, he lost his girl in LA. I was already out here, helped him find his girl. They left me, went to Vegas, got married. I see the picture, nigga got some shorts on, and he got some like, if we're being honest, like Def Jam Vendetta shorts, like they hella big. Like the pants leg is hella big. And it's like, I don't know, but he went viral because hella people was like, some people talking shit, some people
I think
saying
I
it's
seen
real
that shit a
love.
couple of years ago.
I think you might have seen it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because you know he got hella haters, so hella niggas shared this picture, bro. And so like, yeah, I
And
don't
then they
know if
got
I
a
could do
tie
a
on.
Vegas, huh?
Then they got a tie. Yeah, a tie on.
Nah, he got literally married in a Vegas fit, like shorts, shirt. I think he has some white K Swisses on.
That's hilarious. I think I seen
Oh,
that. It happened like 2 years ago, like maybe 3, right?
it might have been like 4 to
Maybe
5. I
going.
gotta ask this nigga,
Yeah,
bro. I
I
gotta
remember
ask
that
this
shit
nigga.
though.
I'm gonna try to Google this shit. If it pops up, oh my god, bro.
That's funny as hell. Nah,
But
but
Seti, I
yeah,
seen
nah.
Seti got married in Seti got married in you got married with Elvis, bro? That's hella funny, man.
That's all right. Hey,
Bro,
I remember,
tell me you lying, bro.
nigga. I remember. One time, nigga. I forgot where I was, nigga. Oh no, it was Vegas, nigga. You know that nigga Al Green is doing weddings, nigga.
The singer?
Yeah, the singer, nigga.
That sound like sauce.
Yeah, nigga, the singer, nigga. I was like, what the hell?
Bruh.
Like Al
So
Green.
in love with you. That's a vibe right there. How much
That's
that package
hilarious.
cost?
Shit, nigga. I don't know.
That's
Shit,
a that
probably
that, that go
probably
right
a
there.
couple of bands. That's a legend. Hey, what is your funniest? What is your highest weed story where it was like, yo, either it's funny
I was
or it's
hoping
like,
you didn't
yo,
ask me this, bro. I was hoping you didn't ask me
come on,
because the
we
one I
got the
thought
crowd.
about, look, I got catfished on Black Planet. Like this is an early catfishing story, bro. And it's a terrible one too. So like, she catfished me for like 6 months, but it's not like, I'm a dog though. I'm in my late teens. I'm 19 or young 20. So it's not like I'm waiting for her. You feel me? I'm out here sticking and moving other shit. And even though the picture she was sending me was a badass bitch, there was in the 6 month period, I would say honestly, there was two other girls that I was actually fucking in that duration that was just as fine as her. But you know, I was still talking to her on the phone. I was telling my partner about I tell my partner about her. And this is when I learned too that like heavier set women got some sexy ass voices. You feel me? So I'm talking to her and she's saying all this nasty stuff, and then we go to kick it. She flake. He's like, "I'm sorry, my family." So I start to get mad because like my bitches is my. I'm not gonna say my bitches, but these women I'm dating, it's starting to get hard to juggle everything. I'm spending hella time with you. I'm not getting nothing out of it. So I'm like, hey, bro, if I don't see you soon, bro, I know you sexy as hell, but shit, you feel me? These hood bitches, they showing up or whatever. You feel me? But I don't want to say this. I finally beat her, bro. She is like on the heavier side or whatever, but she got hella weed. You feel me? But I'm like, I'm gonna be a real nigga. I'm not no heartless nigga or whatever. So I'm like, I'm about to smoke with this. Gonna be my friend because we did used to hella joke on the phone and shit. I ain't gonna hate. Like Mike came out. I don't know what year Like Mike is, but Like Mike came out, I think. But it was like I remember it being hella little bitches at the movie theater because I met in a movie theater parking lot at Bayfair Mall. So I'm like, okay, it's a little bitch, but it's cool. It's my friend right here. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. So I wasn't tripping because as soon as I seen her, I'm like, friend. You feel me? Just because it is what it is. You was playing with me. So I'm still trying to be cool with her. So I'm like, yeah, who is that? That's my cousin from LA. I wish I remember how it looked. I would stop her in traffic like your cousin catfished me or whatever. So we start. So I'm feeling kind of, it is what it is. But I'm rolling big swishers. It wasn't no backwards at the time. Big swishers, bruh. I'm rolling big swishers. We smoking. She's smoking. I didn't know she didn't smoke like that. I think I rolled. I fill up the swisher. The last one, I didn't even split it. I go like this. I stick a little sharp thing down, and I just poke tobacco out, and then I just stuff it full. We smoke that swisher. This bitch start freaking out, bro, in the car, bro. She pulled up in a range. I don't. I'm gonna just mention that too because I knew she had some paper on her because she gave me hella weed, but I smoked hella weed. I didn't want her to feel bad for catfishing me, trying to let her know like we can still be friends. And if that cousin come out here, if your cousin come out here, tell her I said hi, put me in the game. I'm a young player.
That's the one you told me. That's the one I was
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. I'm still trying to be a player. I know some people like really disrespect catfish people. That's fucked up because there is like they still human beings or whatever. They trying to get accepted. So I'm like, we can still be friends. She freak out, bruh. I start playing my music, and for some reason, damn, I hope my sis ain't watching this shit, bruh. But she like, oh my God, your shit slapping. Oh my God, your shit slapping. Oh my God, you about to blow up. You about to blow. Listen, bro. She keeps saying this shit. I'ma marry him in the name of Jesus. She's screaming this shit, bro. People walking by to go to the movies, bro. So it get to the point. This shit kind of not funny, bro. I'm talking.
In the name of Jesus, extra, bro.
She's screaming this shit. Like I would never scream right now. How loud she was saying it, but she was belting that shit out, bro. She's like, "Oh my God, he about to blow up! I'm a marry him in the name of Jesus! Oh my God!" I'm like, "Mary, we friends? I thought we talked about that." So I get out the car, bro, because I'm scared as a black man. Like, damn, it look like I'm beating on her and shit. So I get and I jog away. Bro, I jog away. Not a run, because I don't want to look like I hit her and ran off or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I jog away. This is old school purple days. Maybe she wasn't used to the purple or whatever. But I jog away. She opened the door and she like,
how did you successfully jog away? Was she in the middle of her oh my God with her eyes closed?
The door is fucking unlocked. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't gotta hear her out, bro.
Like, it's just, when you hopped out and
oh no, she's looking at me, bro. She's like, he about to blow up. I'm a married. She's looking dead at me, bro. Like, and I'm like scared, like, oh shit. What? I run, bro. I'm not about to fight her. And I'm not about to like slap her into reality, bro. So I opened the door. Thank God, if the door didn't open, I was gonna start tripping. Like, oh, this bitch trying to steal me. So the door opened. I start jogging away. She like, stop, please, hear me out. Come back in the car. So I go back in the car, and I'm like, I'm just standing in the car, and she's sitting in the car. I'm like, are you okay? Like, are you crazy? She's like, I really don't smoke weed. Why would you smoke 3 swishers full of fucking purple, Richmond purple? For shout out Richmond, California. She was out that way or whatever. I'm like, this is purple. This Bay Area. This is Bay Area. Arguably, this 420, one of the greatest times to smoke weed in the Bay. Like, arguably, early 2000s. Nobody was fucking with us. I don't give a fuck, bro. We the reason why niggas like purple weed, bro. Because everybody else was smoking fire green shit. We was the first region that was like, it ain't purple. I can't buy this shit. You feel me? So like she like, I was just trying to make you feel comfortable. I'm having anxiety. I really liked you. I'm like, okay. But why did you just yell and keep repeating? It's like, I don't know. It must have just been the weed. I really want to be your friend. I'm like, I could be your friend, but I can't like do nothing with you relationship wise because you finesse me. You feel me? Like you catfish me for 6 months. Like there's other women I kicked to the side because I thought you was really you and you were down to fuck in the timeline that I was down to fuck with. You feel me? Like I was really trying to break it down why. Like I missed hella good women I wanted to do it to because I thought you was real and you kept flaking. You cost me a lot of situations, I could have fucked Hype Williams' daughter or something. Who else? Who knows who these people are? I'm on Black Planet, moving or whatever. So like it got to a point where we got cool. She dropped me off. But then I told my friend about it. And like one of my sisters to this day, she'll call me up. You about to blow up. You about to I fucking hate her ass for it, bro. But hella people, shout out to, for the people who think. But like hella people don't believe me. But this is like a story I will never forget, bro. Cause like I ain't never seen nobody trip in front of me off weed. I heard of some people who smoke weed and it's like a psychedelic. Like they go off into a different world and they act very trippy. And it's like, nah, that shit don't sleepy, funny, drowsy. Like it don't make me see shit in the stars and I'm out of my body or nothing like that. But yeah, that's my weed story that I was gonna tell my folks on another platform. Y'all can feel free. I wasn't fat shaming because I didn't. Please, I done slammed some juicy shit. Don't get it wrong, for sure. I done SummerSlam some juicy shit. Don't get it
Nigga
twisted.
said,
It's
that's a wrestling event, nigga.
what I'd have knocked some shit back, nigga. On God, I don't say I'm fat shaming. It's just it's not what I expected. So if you see a picture of ribs and you come up and it's steak, you like, damn, I thought you was ribs. You feel me? My mind is on eating ribs. You feel me? Not that I don't mind the steak. I eat steaks. You feel me? I don't fuck with it, you know? But you've been telling me you were steak you was ribs this whole time or whatever. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it solid. You see, she had no. I'm not gonna get to exactly how y'all trying to shame, bro. Don't try to get me canceled, bro. But I was trying to be her friend. It was cool. There was a time where I got catfish. She was a little. The time I told you when I was like, damn, these girls don't have no confidence. Like you not ugly at all. I'm still finna clap thunder. Like, why did you use another person's picture? I actually like women with weight on them more than the bony cute bitch you was sending me. You feel me? Like, why did you
Right.
do that or whatever? You know. So like that's when I learned getting catfish in my late teens, early 20s. I learned that some women look attractive and just don't have any self confidence or whatever. And like that blew me back. Cause I would meet girls, they fuck me in the playgrounds, look hella good. Like, then you fuck me at a park playground. I thought I was gonna have
Right.
to get a room. You feel me? Like, this is what's up. Like, I never had to. As a man, you deal with that. Like, damn, everybody maybe doesn't come from a nurturing background with their family. To be honest, like that's what it comes down to where they think they're not good enough and they do certain things for attention, or they think like they don't look good, you know. And it's sad to say, but like it's probably even worse now, you know.
Are y'all still friends to this day or nah?
Nah, I think she didn't have enough balls to like really stick with it and be my friend. And once I told, I got a heart. My nigga DB, he don't. So as soon as I told him, as soon as I got to the part where she put up in the range, oh yeah, for real, yeah, and she was overweight. Oh, she kept, bruh. I told you, bruh. I told you, bruh. Cut the bitch off, bruh. Don't ever bring the bitch up no more, bruh. Don't ever bring the bitch up no more, bro. The bitch catfish you. The bitch was a big bitch, bro. Come on, bro. We ain't nothing wrong with a big bitch. You feel me? She should have just shot. And that's what I was trying to tell her too. Like, bro, shoot your
Nah, but
shot, nigga. You'll be
see,
surprised, nigga. I
nah,
got my WW heavyweight title belt too, nigga. Hold on, I knock him down, nigga. Big or small too, nigga. Hold on though. You feel me? You little cute face. You got some size still, nigga. Please, bro. I
right.
can handle it or whatever. But yeah, like some people would be way more heartless than I was. But I understand it, you know. It is
I,
what it is.
it's
I want to
funny,
hear
bro.
your weed story. It better be as good. I want an
It
embarrassing
wasn't
weed
a
story.
cat. My shit
My
wasn't
shit
a
was
my.
embarrassing, bro.
It's funny because I got two stories, but one it wasn't a catfish, but
Mm-hmm.
it was like more like a party line situation. But I'll tell you the weed story
Mm.
first. All right, so the weed story. So the weed story basically, nigga, like my neighbor, like every time, like her name is Nikki. Shout out to Nikki. So it'll be like every other day we'll be down there. She'll buy like an ounce of weed. I'll bring my weed. Nigga, she'll cook like fried chicken, nigga. We'll play video games, nigga, listen to music.
Okay.
Like every she be like, hey yo, DJ, but we grew up together, you feel me? So it's like her little brothers, like they like my nigga, I was about to say they my age now, but they grown now. You feel me? So we always like her little brother, it was like maybe like 14. I'm like, damn, like she was like, I'd rather him smoke with me than be out here getting weed from all
Yeah.
these other his homeboys and shit. Which I understood. You know what I mean? So we just used to always be smoking. So, but it was like one of them cold nights. And mind you, she only lived like 9 houses down from me, bro. But it
Okay.
was so fucking cold, bro. I was like, yo, bro, I'm about to. I had no. Before that, I was like, I had walked down to my house to go get something. And then so I was like, man, it's too fucking cold, man. I'm about to drive back. But it was that cold in LA that day. It had to be like in December. So what happened was, bro, I drive down there. So when I drive down there, bro, I'm like, all right, bet. So nigga, I'm going up in there, I'm smoking and shit. And then so we chilling, talking, listening to music, playing Need for Speed, video games, eating all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So after we eating shit, bro, all of a sudden I was like, all right, man, I'm about to get out. So I get out, right? So when I leave, nigga, I go home, nigga, I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I wake up the next morning, right? I'm like, my mom like, where the fuck is your car? I said, I walk. So I'm like, yo, so I'm outside just like tripping. Where the fuck is my car? Like I'm like literally bugging out, right?
Yeah.
Maybe for like 5 minutes. So I'm like, damn, I don't even know what to tell my mom. Like, where the fuck is my car? Tell me why I walked back home and I forgot my car and I left my car in front of her house down the street. So literally, bro, like 2 minutes, like after that, bro, this nigga froze or this nigga on?
No, I'm listening. I'm reading the comments. My fault.
Oh, okay. I was like, so I was like, what the hell? Because you know, what's made me tripping? I was like, this nigga ain't blink. Nah, but so like in 5 minutes while I'm looking for my car and shit, they called me like, hey, bro, you know you left your car outside of our house, right? I was like, bro, I literally woke up 5 minutes because I'm the type, if I wake up 5 minutes, I'll at least lose like 10, 15 minutes of memory. And then like if I leave, if I go to bed and I put my watch, my keys, my earrings up and shit, sometime out of one of those three things, I don't know where they at, or I'll lose like 10 minutes of memory before I fall asleep. Like when I fall asleep, when I wake up, I forgot the last 10 minutes of what happened. So I really didn't know what my car was. He was like, hey, bro, you left your car down here, bro. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, that's what my car was, but that was one of my high stories, bro, where I was like, damn.
You left
like,
your
nigga,
whole ass car somewhere else.
Nigga, I walked past my car to get to my house.
Yeah, you have. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Nigga, I walked past my car to get to my house, my nigga.
This nigga, yeah, you was loaded. You was loaded as hell.
Faded, bro. That was crazy. Now the catfish story, bro, I was like maybe 14, 15. You know, I was probably like on a loop, you know what I'm saying? Talking to this girl named Chappelle.
What's Loop?
Right?
I never heard of Loop.
The Loop, it was like the party line, but for teens.
Like, did your party line say hello to my little friend?
Nah.
Maybe that's only the Bay Area one. Okay. My party line
we couldn't call out there. That shit was going to charge us. You remember the mobile calls and shit like that. You know what I mean? But we did hear about people like, hey, the Bay Area party line cracking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh. It was something else, bro.
I used to have, my cousin used to fall asleep on the party line, bro. You feel me? Like, that shit used to be like, why? What the fuck? But I guess we the new dad.
They had the group chats where everybody could come in, and that's where like you get roasted, but then the females see you got jokes. And then we had the one-on-one. The one-on-one is when they be like, say hello to my little friend. You're supposed to say hello. And if you didn't have a sexy hello, the bitch will press 2 on your ass, and then you got to hear, say hello to my little friend. That lets you know, like, the bitch think you a goofy. So hella niggas like, hello. Say hello to my, fuck. Hello. Say hello. Fuck. Hello? Hello? What's your name? Oh, my name Daryl. Say hello. These bitches.
The party line.
That shit was harsh, but go ahead. My fault, bro.
Nah, you good. So man, it was fucked up because I had no transportation. My mom and dad dropped me off and they seen the girl too. They looked at each other like, oh. And I'm up there getting out the car slow. I can't say that, yo, this ain't, I can't tell my mom and dad, yo, I met this girl at the party line. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
You said church? What'd you say? Bible study?
Yeah, I said this is my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't say it was my girlfriend, which it wasn't.
Smart man.
Yeah, this is my friend. So they dropped me off, man. I seen her. I was like, motherfucker, you mean to tell me I gotta stay here all day until they get ready to come back?
How old was you?
I was like 14, 15, bro.
Oh, yeah, because you was going to die trying to catch the bus back home, nigga, and all that gangland territory you had to fucking cross.
Bro, I'm like, bro, not just that. And it was at a time, like, I was catching the bus only to specific spots. So it wasn't like me. I wasn't really a bus baby. Like, my parents, they used to take me, like, everywhere except for, like, I mean, the mall, too. They'll take me to the mall and shit, but I was with my friends. I had to go to my grandma's house to the mall, so that particular area I wasn't familiar with. You know what I mean? Around
Yeah.
that time, we had Terps, nigga.
Yeah.
So we
So
didn't
what was
have
unattractive about her? And
uh,
like describe
the
her
braid.
picture, describe
No,
her catfish picture,
no,
and then
no, it wasn't
describe,
even a picture, my nigga. It wasn't even a
oh, you
picture. It
was
was
on
the
the
voice.
party line. So you was falling off all voice. You
The mini,
silly ass.
yeah,
What she say her stats was? Oh, one thing I learned, young, I don't want to say my weight. Okay, bitch, what's your pant size? What's your height? And what's your pant size? I'm finna
nah.
put this, I'm finna figure this shit out, bro.
See, for me, like as a youngin, I was fucking with big girls. You feel me? Like at 14 and shit. Like you feel me? Like so that wasn't the issue. It was like when I got there, bro. It was like the dark skin shit. I'm not wasn't really colorism at all. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It was the acne. You feel what I'm saying? The acne. You know, the teeth, the braids wasn't done. I was like, oh, nigga. Like, are you serious right now? Like the eye, I was
Mm.
like, yo, I was like, yo, this is not what I signed up for. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I found out like the
Yeah.
devil was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because your voice don't match your face. Like,
Yeah.
this is fucked up. So it was funny because it was called the loop. And that shit, I was like, man, that shit stands for lots of ugly people, my nigga. Like, I was like, yo, I ain't fucking with this shit no more, bro. I
Bro,
was like, this shit is
you got to come to the Bay Area one, bro. God damn, bro. I feel bad because LA got so many like attractive people too. You know, LA face with the Oakland booty. Y'all should have took if y'all would have had our format party line, it would be so much more kids, bro. Like that shit was little kid. It was like a kid hookup party line. Like motherfucker wasn't linking up to play video games, bro. Like nigga was linking up to do the do, and you had to be way before Clubhouse. You had to be able to dominate in a conversation full of multiple people you don't know in a basically like a conference call. You know, it's
yeah,
hella people. Some niggas leave, some niggas come back. Nigga be like, "Hey, yo, what's going on? Who the fuck is you, bitch ass nigga? Hey, is that Ronnie? That's my partner Ronnie. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Ronnie, what's going on, bro? I'm talking to these girls. KK, hey, what's going on?
yeah,
Fuck you niggas. We got the bitches. You up in here. Go to the next room, nigga. Go to room 5, nigga. This is room 4 over here, nigga. On my mama. Like
hey,
it was so much fun, but like it's probably the reason why we fucked up in the head right now. And then like what your partner Millie said, like I grew up, I went to Facebook, I became somewhat like viral on MySpace, but to the niggas who went to Moco Space, nigga, that was
I
like
could,
a young grown hookup fucking fairy tale land too. Like bruh, everybody I know from Moco Space, when I say it, they smile, bruh. Like ear to ear smiles, like, yeah, bro, Moco Space used to go crazy. Like, and it's crazy what these apps turned into because Moco Space is basically an early version of like a dating app now. It's like, you know,
yeah,
not necessarily Tinder because it's hella swipe, but any swipe aside, it's basically the same thing. You got profiles, you got locations. You can search by location. You can search by who's nearest to you. You can search by who was last online. But it's crazy to see like, and I like I said, I got finessed off Black Planet. You feel me? I feel like no other social media app outdates Black Planet. I think MySpace gets a lot of credit that Black Planet should get because that was Black Planet, bruh. Oh my God, they need. I heard that they're trying to make a rebrand, but I don't know, man. I think
hey,
people
that's
go to
funny
the
as fuck. That's funny because Autobot says something about Black Planet. And while we on the podcast yesterday, I went to just to go see like the site, and the site is still up, bro.
yeah, they trying to revamp and have people come back, but I think a lot of Black people, when it comes down to it, it's like I'm trying to get laid, so I'll go to the BLK dating app, the Black dating app, because I'm trying to get fucked. I'm not necessarily trying to post how my day went, what I really like, this shit. Like I'm trying to get laid and figure out, you know, fuck and fall in love with the option of falling in love. So I think a lot of people go to the Black dating app, but Black Planet, bruh, that shit was like a early 2000s. Even exposed pages. I remember Black Planet exposed pages. Biggest whore. Now niggas got footage of your ass, nigga, on IG pages, nigga. Like
Man,
it's crazy to see where social media has evolved when it comes to profiles and platforms to just display who you are and trying to get laid. You know, it's way more. It's still, I feel like even the old school ones was to the punch, but this one is way to the punch though, man. Shout out to y'all for staying tapped in. This is the special 420 episode. Let's digress to another weed question. Top 3 strands of all times. I need to hear them. What's your top 3 strands of all time?
Oh, probably Black Mamba.
Okay. Kobe.
Yeah, that Black Mamba, bro. Black Mamba is so rare to find, bro.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't think I ever smoked it.
Oh, bro, I had some last week, bro. Nigga almost went in debt with the homie. Like, hey, bro, you might have to, you know what I mean? Send me another ounce and I'll pay you. Nigga, Black Mamba, bro. And I only smoke it like because it's not one of them weeds that you just walk in the store and find, bro. You got to go like the Valley or.
Is Geo your man's?
I think you from what is it? My nigga from Instagram or my nigga from KRAIG Facts.
What city you from? Put the city you from too. Ooh, granddaddy. Nigga, you from the Bay. If you saying granddaddy and salute to you.
Hey, all the East Coast niggas gonna say sour diesel B. You know
oh my God! And what's that other one? Blue Dream.
You know
what?
What else?
You know what? My issue with the East Coast. You said what?
Give out the other 2 weeds off, nigga.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Is that blue Skittle? Have you ever had a blue Skittles, nigga?
Yeah, with dispensaries though, I can't even believe them. Them niggas will take the same weed, put it in 3 different jars, and call it 3 different things. But I could look at it and be like, it's the same weed, bro.
The people, the weed, the niggas on the street is more honest. I don't really fuck with I can't get my weed. I don't believe in getting weed from like stores. If I'm gonna get a weed from the store, it has to be Seattle, bro. It has like Seattle. That's another one. Okay, bet. So
I like illegal dispensaries. I think illegal dispensaries have a fair price. I'll take the illegal weed dispensary before the fucking white floors. I gotta pay like $40 more to help you clean up your nice ass store. I'm not paying for store.
Yeah, that shit sound cool until you get an AR-15 pointed at your head during a raid.
But it's the cop. How did they kill you? Who did they kill that day? Like they wasn't gonna kill you.
Nigga, that shit could have still, nigga.
Bro, you stay in LA, you're gonna get a gun pointed to you anyway, bro. Like it might as well just get some.
I'm just trying to get some weed to calm my fucking nerves.
Bro, I went to a dispensary while they got robbed. Nigga, I watched the nigga run out the door, and I was like, nigga senses. Go back in the car. So I walk back in the car. I'm telling my girl, like, I think they got robbed. The nigga ran past me with hella jars of weed, and then I seen security walk out with a bloody nose. I'm like, I think they shut down
for this job.
I was like, I think they shut down because I know the dude. He got a gun. I'm like, why he got a bloody nose and he got a gun? I'm like, we should leave for sure. And we came back next day. They was all shut down or whatever. And that's what I'm scared of. I don't want to get robbed. But if the police gonna come in, freeze. This is California. I'm trying to buy weed, nigga. It's California. You feel me? But like getting robbed, they'll rob everybody in there. If it's some niggas who ain't a part of a police department, bro. Think about you give me your phone too. Give me your kicks, bitch. Give me your purse. Give me your hat. Like, god damn, they robbing everybody. Whereas if it's just the police, even if you work there, you could be like, I was just buying, and then they gotta let you go unless they can catch and prove that you were working there.
No, they don't. That shit sound good. I like.
You look like you work at a dispensary, nigga. So that's why they was like, oh yeah, we got cuff his ass up. We got him.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you that shit. Yeah, this is weed, California. That shit sound good. You can do that at them weed spots you say you don't like to go to. You can do that there.
Yeah,
the floors and shit. But when you go to these hood, nigga, these niggas is squatters and just start selling weed out of a fucking spot they got electricity from the next nigga, bro. Like, bro, the reason why I noticed I'm the nigga that got caught in the raid. I was the nigga with the AR-15 at his head. You feel me?
Did you go to jail?
So, a nigga, them other niggas did.
What's that got to do with you?
the thing that's got to do with me, I had to talk my way out of that motherfucker, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
nigga.
said,
So
okay.
like I did the story time, nigga, but I'm gonna still tell a little story. So basically, I ain't gonna tell the whole thing. So when it happened, we all lined up. You feel what I'm saying? I got the cuffs, nigga. I'm telling, bro, it's 3 weed spots, bro. I think one of them snitched on the ones that was
Yeah,
next
that's what
door.
they do. That is what they
Yeah,
do.
because bro, I'm lined up, handcuffed in front of the other weed shop door. The door's closed, bro, but they got the weed shop that I'm in and the door next to me. So, anyways, bro, everybody like the cops asking, bro, you know, they be like, hey, don't say anything if you're getting pulled over by if you get caught in a weed raid. Right? That was going through my head. Don't say anything. Just shut your mouth until you get a lawyer. I'm like, man. So I was like, man, fuck this, bro, man. That shit sound good, my nigga. But so basically, he was asking everybody what they was doing. You know, they had all stupid answers, man. I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was playing the tough guy roles, bro. I was up there just goofing off, laughing and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, what you was doing here, bro? The police asked me. I was like, man, on some real shit, man. I was just up here doing DoorDash, bro. I was up here delivering food and got caught up in a rapture. Nigga, you seen everybody that who already got asked that question and everybody that didn't get asked that question look at me like, oh. Everybody was like, damn, bro.
You had
like,
the food on you too?
Huh?
You had the food on you?
Nope. No food.
You funny. You a slick nigga. You a slick nigga for that. You a slick nigga.
nigga, I'm smoother than the OJ kill for real. Look, so this nigga, so the cold thing about it, right? Like, so the Mexican lady, because I was like, can I leave, man? Like, what's up? She's like, you got to ask the lady that's in charge of this bus. So I asked her, bro. She's like, why was you running? I was like, shit, the security guards was running, man. They supposed to be securing shit. Nigga, so if I see one, I was like, I'm a minority. You see one motherfucker run, you run too. We asked questions later. She started laughing. So I was like, that's just some real shit. I was like, so you know why? I was like, man, I was just delivering food. She was like, yeah, I feel that. So, nigga, long story short, nigga, she ate the weed in my pocket, told me you good, and let me go. Like, ate the weed in my pocket. And I kept my money.
So you got a free eighth. You didn't go to jail. Come on, bruh. Man, that don't sound like a bad idea, man. It don't sound like a bad outcome.
Go to jail. Nigga, that DoorDash. So nigga, stupid. So when I start going to weed shops, nigga, I start bringing a DoorDash bag, nigga.
This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. So what's your other 2 strands?
I think I gave you 2. I gave you blue Skittles. Blue Skittles is fire. Like blue
what's
Skittles
your last one?
The last one, I don't know, man. I hate glues. I hate Gorilla Glues.
I love glues.
I hate it. It tastes like tree branch. I don't know. It's just like the way trees smell. It's just like, I don't know. At first I used to fuck with it, but it's just I hate Gorilla Glue. I fuck with, what's another one that's fire? Probably like Skywalker. My girl said Skywalker.
I feel like a LA nigga gotta have an OG in his top 3. I feel like most LA niggas gonna say some sort of Snoop Dogg OG, something OG.
Skywalker was the shit because my girl loves Skywalker. But the thing is, I haven't had Skywalker so long. You feel what I'm saying? Skywalker was the shit in like 06, 07, like a couple of years ago. Like where it was like, yo, you got that Skywalker. Remember, Skywalker was
it was very popular for sure.
It was the top of the brand. But since that day, bro, since that, it's been so many other weeds. Like, so, like,
I haven't had a lot of strains, bro. It's a lot of strains.
I would probably say, like, what is some, probably like, I would say probably like gelato, like a gelato.
Gelato's nice. That's a nice pick. I was thinking you was gonna say chronic because you got the chronic behind you. Have you ever? I know it's a 90s strain. You got to compare it to, I guess, 90s weed back then. But I feel like that was a very strong, potent product put out there in the 90s. Niggas was tripping off that big time.
Some people say that chocolate, they said, like, man, like, I talked to these old people, like, when I was at work and shit, they was like, man, the weed that they got is cool. But they said, man, they had some shit back in the day called chocolate Thai or Thai bud.
Yeah, I heard that before, too.
Like,
I thought it was a drink.
I'm like, where the fuck do I get that shit from? Like,
you know what it is? You got all this weed we talking about, most of it that's good, it comes from like up north. You know, we say we're the Bay Area. We say we're Northern California. We really Central California. The real Northern California is where the weed come from in Humboldt County or whatever. And the weed they grow on is based by people who place orders and tell them like this is the new popping strand. You can make this much a pound if you could put out this product or whatever. And I feel like people aren't telling them, like somebody said Granddaddy Purple. I don't see how that strand got watered down like it did, bro. Because Granddaddy
Yeah.
Purple, bro, that was
You
the
know what I'm
signature, huh?
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Granddaddy Purple or Dark, because I don't know where y'all from in the Bay. We all call it several different things, but that's what we really talking about. Granddaddy Purple. I feel like it looked like that shit. Which way my fucking mirror thing on? It looked like that shit right there. Orange hairs, purple skin. I used to call it ratchet weed. If the weed didn't look like that right there, niggas orange hair, purple skin, nigga, ratchet weed. If your weed didn't look like this in the Bay, early 2000, bro, you couldn't even sell your shit. If your shit even looked like this a little bit, a nigga would break your bud open and smell it. All right, bro. You feel me? I'll give you what you need for this or whatever. But it needed to look like this, nigga, on mamas. But for me, I would say Granddaddy Purple, whatever you want to call it. Um, My one is cookies. I know for that for sure. Like early cookies though. Not the cookies now, not the cookies in the cookie store, but before the cookies brand was kind of taken over by my Frisco partner or whatever. Not to say he's not the person behind it, but that the first couple strains of cookies, bro. I remember the studio I was in. I almost fought the engineer, bro. The engineer who ended up being a Too Short engineer right now. But the first time I smoked cookies was with him and DB in the studio, and I thought something was in the weed. Yes, see, you know what I'm talking about, bro. That shit hit like a wax pen, nigga, on Jesus Christ. Like I'm hitting
Yeah.
it, and it's like, nigga, I'm floating around and shit. I'm like, oh, bitch, you put cocaine in this? Because you know, I ain't never smoked weed, bro. I ain't, I ain't never smoked weed that punch you in the
Wait, that's
mouth
a
like.
funny weed story. No, fuck that. We ain't just about to blaze through that story.
No,
What,
no,
what
no, no.
happened?
The weed at the cookie store. It ain't. I smoke cookies since then, bro. It ain't hit me like that shit. Like I said, shout out Gio. You know what time it
No,
is. I was
talk
gonna
about
say,
the fight. What happened, nigga? What happened with
nigga,
that?
I thought there was something in there. I'm like, bro, there's something in
Wait,
here.
no,
He's like,
take
bro,
us
this
through
is
that. Walk us
this is
through it. Walk us
cookies,
through it.
bro.
Walk
But
us through it. Walk us through it. You gotta
all
walk
right,
like a
so
like.
my nigga DB, he always goes to the studio to record. Shout out to my nigga Zach. You feel me? He probably don't even know I was tripping as much as I was tripping because I'm very nonchalant with my violence. But if niggas know me, you know, like, oh, upgrade, you tripping? Don't trip, bro. You feel me? So we go over there, we smoking our shit at first, and he smoking his shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, damn, that shit smell way better than our shit. You feel me? This is when Purple's starting to get watered down and its other stuff. I think Gelato already made a impact at that moment. 2016, I feel like Gelato was out 2016. Like I feel like past 2012, that's when hella strains started coming over. Before 2012, if you didn't have no Purple, bruh, niggas in Oakland would not buy no weed off you. You could have the most fiery sativa if it wasn't purple. This is why hella people put their weed in freezers to turn it purple to get Oakland niggas to buy it. You feel me? There's a couple strains to this day, purple as hell, Reggie as fuck. You feel me? Like, but they learned a lot of niggas like the purple weed or whatever. But so like, you know, we smoking, they shit smell better. So, you know, DB, he ain't like, man, let me hit that. He's like, this shit cookies. He's like, yeah, I know this is what, because he's been over there smoking that shit with him. So he's telling me, oh yeah, bro, you gotta hit this. This is cooks. So I forget about it. I still got the blunt in my hand. I got our weed in my hand. I forget about it. They do a song or something. I'm walking around the house, I'm vibing. And then one of them asked me to roll they shit. You feel me? So I'm like, all right. I'm breaking it down. I'm like, damn, this shit different. You feel me? And it's sticky though, like purple was. Like, nigga, I gotta go get a tissue, wipe my hands off. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be some heme. You feel me? So I hit it, and I ain't gonna lie, it's like instantly I kept thinking about Smokey on Friday, like oh, these niggas, this shit is changing me instantly, bro. I'm like, oh hell no. I put the weed on the ground, not on the ground, on the table, like, DB, check it out, bro. This nigga put something up in here. I was like, hit this. Matter of fact, don't hit this. Let's go ask him. I'm like, bro, did you spray? Cause Mac Dre, a lot of people don't know this, but in a song, he say he spray raid on his weed and he smoked it or whatever. You feel me? That's what when he say when he listen, bro. When he say gone off, when Mac Dre says gone off nade, I think it's nade. Like somebody had to break that down. That's when you spray some shit over the weed. So I'm like, is this nade? Is this crystal? Is this cocaine? Am I freebasing? Am I fucking Richard Pryor or am I Smokey on Friday? Like, who am I right now? Like, you feel me? Am I tripping? Like, is this Nade? Because I'm like, where is this nigga from? He from Frisco? I think he from Berkeley. Shout out Zach or whatever. So I'm asking, like, what is this, bro? This is cookies, bro. This is cookies, bro. Like, this is gonna take over. You feel me? And I'm like, let me hit that again, bro. Like, it made me high school high, bro. Like, you remember when you first smoked in high school, hella giggly and high out your mind? I'm like, I wasn't tweaking like, Thriller. I wasn't tweaking, but nigga, I was like, oh, this is not purple high. You feel me? This is the first thing I smoked in a minute that was giving purple a run for its money. You feel me? I'm like, oh shit. So like, he told me what it was. DB already said he'd been smoking it. But if DB didn't say he ain't been smoking it and he was in the bathroom or something, maybe I would have did some stupid shit or whatever. But I ain't never, even with a wax pen. My first time I hit a wax pen, pass out. They was like, exhale all the wind out your breath, out your lungs, and then inhale nothing but vape. So I dead. I wake up, these niggas still hitting the wax pen around me. But I'm like, bro, so you supposed to die? What the fuck is going on here? And then the second time I hit the wax, it's the torch Super Saiyan crackhead mode shit where you gotta light the torch. This nigga had the thing that you light up, then it had the clear thing. It looked like a Lego set, hella clear glass. I'm like, damn, I don't even smoke out of pipe because I'm from the hood. I don't want to look like I'm smoking crack. But you got this whole super crack fest 2039 looking shit. So I do the same thing. I hit that because it's still a bong. Die. Wake up, these niggas joking. And I'm like, I don't get why these niggas think this shit is funny, bro. I'm not trying to die, bro. You niggas may be running from y'all lives, but I'm just trying to enjoy my life or whatever. So like my introduction with the weed pen, slow down. Don't hit that shit too fast. Cause you'll have a choke where you're like, I shouldn't have did that. And then you're gonna pass out like. And these heartless ass niggas took the pen out my dead ass carcass and they passed that shit around acting like, bro, how long were you gonna wait? What if it was 20 minutes I didn't wake up? We probably would have called the police, bro. Like, damn, niggas is heartless or whatever. So yeah, I would say, I mean, if we talk about strength, I would say wax stronger than all that shit because I can't handle it. Or edibles. That edible wax grease shit that niggas be having hella shit of. I don't know. Maybe that shit harder too, but my personal favorite is cookies. Really purple. Purple is still hella. If I find purple, I'll keep that plug on for life. I really love purple. Then I would say cookies might be number one, bro, because that shit was different. And then the last one, I don't know, it's probably gonna be gelato or glue. Cause to this day I still buy glue. Cause the thing with gelato is RIP RP Young Dolph. He made that strand so popular, bro. Niggas started high pricing gelato, and I'm like, it's a good ass weed. I'm not gonna pay that kind of money for no weed. I don't give a fuck how big the brand gets. That's why I stopped smoking cookies. Yeah, Moon Rocks, Sun Rocks, that shit had me different too.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit
Moon
nasty to
Rocks.
break up. Yeah, shout out Corrupt because he made a killing with his Moon Rocks too for sure.
Yeah, Moon Rocks was fire. That's what I do. That's probably my third weed. Have you ever smoked a blunt full of Moon Rock?
I almost did, but I smoked enough. I used to sprinkle that shit in the weed I like. Or if a nigga on some hard time, you sprinkle that shit in some Reggie. So, you at least feel something.
I forgot, nigga. I ain't smoked Moon Rock and since Moon Rock been popping. Me and my
Yeah,
girl
and I
used to
see
go.
it. Ain't that crazy though, too? Like Moon Rock, you could buy an eighth of Moon Rock and it's not that bad a price. They'll charge you
It's
more
like
for like
$25.
they'll charge you more for a top tier weed than Moon Rocks. And I'd be like, I want to get that shit, but I remember breaking that shit down. That shit went everywhere, bro. Hella
And
messy.
yeah, you only have like you get like, and it's so condensed, like it look little as shit. So if you buy an eighth of that shit, it's like you could put it in like maybe all your blunts, like a cup. But I smoke too much weed just to be putting
Yeah.
like And that shit get, like you said, it get messy, bro. But no, moon rock was a shit. And then I just that, bro. I just don't like the chemical smell of it, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like when I'm smoking a blunt, I like the smell of blunt, bro. Like
What's
it's
Sun
like
Rocks? Somebody break down. You know what Sun Rocks is? Break that down to me. What's the combination in Sun Rocks?
I'm not sure, but it was a spot. Man, tell me, yeah, while he right there, I'm gonna tell you, like Rashay, that nigga was like, you know, I can get some moon rocks. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the last trips we had, bro. That nigga, I took this nigga to a spot. I was like, me and my girl found this 24-hour spot where it's like a moon rock store, my nigga. Nigga, we went in there. That nigga must have went crazy, nigga. He bought all kind of moon rock, nigga. He damn near only bought 1/8 of weed and bought like $100 on moon rock. It was all different colors, my nigga. They had like red, peach, nigga. The moon rock up there was fire though, so it was like you was getting moon rock for a reasonable deal.
Knowledge. What's Sun Rocks? Because I was fronting earlier, like I knew what it was. I don't want to Google that shit. Break us down to what Sun Rocks is.
Shit, I'm about to
Somebody
look
else
right.
just plugged the LA spot that said they got something. I'm starting to notice weed is starting to go into flavors. Like they're trying to tap into like the casual smoking people who just want like flavors like vape pens and shit. But this nigga just said, where's that straw? This nigga just said some crazy shit. He said, I just smoked strawwana a couple weeks ago from a spot in Compton. Tasted exactly like strawberries with hints of banana. Smelt like it too. I don't know if somebody pulled out some weed and it smelled like fruits. Well, you can have that,
It,
bro. I don't.
nah,
I
it
want my
is.
shit to
They got
stink, you
some.
know. But
They
I'm
got
gonna try
some.
it though.
They got some. What is that? A sativa? They got a couple of sativas that smell like berries and shit.
I know
Like
I can't do sativa, bro.
I don't
If
like it.
that's
It
if
don't do
that's where
nothing
it
for me.
comes from, if that shit is that's why it smell because sativas be smelling like pine saw, be smelling like cheese. I hate that pine green smell. That is an indicator to me for Reggie. Like as soon as I smell hella pine, like, bro, I don't even do this, bro. I'd rather just be stressing. It's all right. I don't want to
Yeah.
lose lung capacity smoking sativa for sure. For sure. To
Yeah.
me. And everybody put y'all
So
what y'all prefer what y'all preference. What's your preference? Sativa, indica, hybrid. Put your order because
my
everybody ordered different.
indica, if it ain't indica a hybrid, I don't fuck with sativas. So
Yeah,
like
me
if it's
too.
a sativa, that means I absolutely have no weed. It's a social environment. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
have a backwood and papers. Because if I don't have backwood and papers, I won't smoke anything. Like if I don't have if I don't have a backwood, I won't smoke. Like you'll literally like niggas hand me blunts, I turn them down left and right because it's not a backwood, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's
In,
just
in the dispensaries, for
oh
me, I ain't gonna lie, lately, to be honest, I've been buying hybrid more than indica just because I don't know what it is with a lot of. Well, I'm going to hood dispensaries. I'm trying to get a hood money. I'm not trying to give people who already got bread, spent money, got a big ass loan, got a fucking science lab looking ass weed dispensary. Fuck y'all. I'm going to the illegal shit that gets shut down, moved around. So like one thing I notice is they hybrids be better quality, like the nugs big. Oh yeah, it's 420. Like, what do you look for when you go to a dispensary? I look for this. Hold on. I look for this. If I can't find that, I look for this. I look at the bud size. You shouldn't really buy that popcorn shrimp little bud shit, you know? And you as a customer, you have the right to say, I want an eighth and I want those big ass nug or I want a QP, whatever the fuck you buying, you got the right to request. You see those big ass nugs at the bottom? I want that one. And I'll give you a tip if you take them big ass stems out. You feel me? So that's some tip I would give. I know everybody shops different, but I for surely don't like to get the popcorn shrimp unless it's like a deal I can't turn down or whatever. But I like big nugs. I don't like 3, 4 buds. I want the big nug at the bottom. Take the stem out of that. I'm gonna give you a tip. I'm gonna go about my business or whatever.
yeah. Hey, for me, I like my bad. I got a change my third choice. It was blueberry yum yum. That blueberry weed. Blueberry is fire. Also, another thing, I looked it up. That shit you was talking about, fire. That fire, sun rocks. So sun rocks, it says the popular moon rocks has sky. Oh no, my bad. It's moon rocks or buds dipped in hash oil, rolled in keef. You know what I mean? Rolled up in keef.
That sounds like moon rocks.
Moon
That's what
rock.
sun rocks is?
Yeah, I guess, nigga. That shit say all the shit to say. Here's all right. Yeah, it said moon rock versus sun rocks before the dive into the the sun rocks to start. Man, I ain't about to read all this shit.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay,
I
there you
already
go.
don't care.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, I don't give a damn, bro. I'm smoking anyway if I come
But like
across the shit.
everybody's different. Like I smoke for strength. If your shit smell homegrown, of course I ain't gonna smoke it. But I heard you say about how the glue tastes. I don't really. I buy dark leaf backwoods. I know some people only smoke honeys and those fucking $40 packs. To me, I don't really worry about taste as long as it don't taste bad. I worry about the effect. You feel me? Like, is this high or not? That's why I don't smoke sativa, and I hate the smell of sativa. Like, I'm bigger on smell and effect. Some people taste matters hella much though too, but I don't. To me, glue doesn't taste disgusting. I know some people who done homegrown some good weed for some reason they shit got like a Diet Coke aftertaste. Like you smoke it, and it smoke good, and then you gotta go like, what the fuck is that taste like? Like if home
Right.
growers could figure out how to get rid of that shitty aftertaste, man, go up to one of these dispensaries and sell them a pound of your shit or show up to shit, man. I do want to see as much as black people went to jail for weed. I think it's so fucking fucked up that we don't make all that off weed legally now that we can. Niggas is still driving packs off state to state, and it's like, damn, why we can't? Because the way the government sanctioned everything, you really got to have some big bread to open up a legal cannabis shop, and it's
Right.
unfortunate. So like, I do still, if there was a block, in my area where I could pull up and niggas don't press me and I could pull up and buy weed, I buy weed there. But I hate how they've taken over the weed game that they used to demonize us about, and it's unfortunate. So like, I'll buy weed from my nigga Frenchie. I'll buy weed from the illegal dispensary. Hope it don't get raided. But like, I'm not about to give my money to somebody who doesn't even like black people, and you're selling weed to
That
black
makes
people
sense.
for profit or whatever. Even like just like I said, my dick be racist, my lungs be racist too. Like, man, let me give back to my folks, to my people or whatever.
Nah,
Especially
nah, I
them
feel you.
prices, bro. Them pretty dispensaries, bro. It'd be like $60 for an eighth, and it's all pretty. The digital breakdown of the weed. I'm like, bro, you can't finesse me. This is
Right.
mid. This is mid. If you ever have you been to a dispensary in Vegas, bro? They try to sell you mid
Horrible.
in shiny
Horrible.
ass glasses. I'm like, nigga, this is mid, bro. And you know what?
Yeah, they like
Vegas is good. Look, this is how real purple look like. If you've ever seen like that ultraviolet weed that looks purple, don't buy it because that shit is like some indica Reggie that I think people figured out how to finesse bay people who love purple or whatever. You feel me? You said 64. Yeah, bro. Like that's what. And I'm from the Bay too. You feel me? So we spoil when it comes to weed, man. Especially with the prices. Weed used to be $20 a eighth, and then it jumped back up, and then now niggas buy the fake, the childish pack, and then they expect you to pay like $60 for an eighth. It's like, nah, bro. And you stuffing mid in there? I
yeah.
can't go out like that.
No, I definitely understand that, man. Like, that's why I don't fuck with the dispensaries now. You know what I mean?
I can't do that, bro. I'll buy weed from somebody in the club. How much you got? How much you'll sell me an eighth? I'll do that, and I'll just network, because that's the way you can shake a hand, meet a friend too. You got some weed? Nah, what you do? I do music. Woo, woo, woo. All right, the nigga with
I
weed, bro.
know.
Tap my shoulder.
Hey, weed is collateral, nigga. I just paid my homeboy 100. I had some extra weed. He didn't have no weed. I said, nigga, I got you. He said, all right, for sure. He said, your debt. He's like, nigga, your debt is clear. I said, my nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm
You
telling
feel
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Weed,
Inflation.
like weed, bro. That should get you out of situations when you ain't got no money, nigga. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like, for me, bro, I feel like weed is great. You know what I'm saying? I think they should legalize it everywhere. I'm just still the type of nigga that's scared to put my weed on a plane. You know what I mean? Even though it's legal. The
Yeah.
best weed I probably had before I wrap it up, I'm gonna say Probably from another one in Seattle. Seattle has some bomb ass weed, bro. Seattle has some fire. You know, it's a rainy city and shit. So,
Oh yeah, speaking of which, before we dip out, like we said earlier, New Jersey, if you're a New Jersey cop and you're off the clock, you can smoke weed right now and you don't go to jail. You're not fined. It's not criminalized for a police officer. But what if you're off duty doctor? What if you're an off duty? Like there's so many other jobs that you will get fired for if you're caught smoking off the clock. And it's crazy that if you're a New Jersey cop, it's okay. It may be that viral clip of that white bitch smoking, you know, maybe that was Jersey or something, and they trying to cover up for it. But like, it's like, why can't all jobs be prohibited from firing people based off weed? You know, because if you smoke weed today, you're gonna fail drug test 25 days from now about weed. So now you could be a cop and smoke weed. The only reason why this is a good thing is there's gonna be a whole bunch of happy battered housewives that no longer got to get beat by their husband that are cops because they smoking weed instead of snorting hella cocaine, coming home hella violent and crazy. You feel me? Like, shout out to that. I know there's going to be a lot of housewives that are happy about this in Jersey, you know, because we all know what cops tend to do in marriages 4 times out of 8, you know, if we just being honest.
Man, and the rest of the niggas that's doing it.
Yeah. But like, man, you know, hopefully some more people, maybe they'll chill out too now that they can smoke weed openly instead of do other stuff that, you know, leaves your system faster. Cocaine head ass cops. You feel me? Maybe, you know, they'll stop being so trigger happy in Jersey too. We'll see how their police involved shooting ratio. Maybe it increases, maybe it decreases, but we'll figure it out. But I like to thank y'all. Y'all sent us to 100 so fast, man. You know, we got to start being more vigilant and consistent with y'all, man. We appreciate this 1,000 times over, man. You feel me? We got some other shit we're going to talk about Friday. You know, we're skipping over it. We're trying to keep it all about tree and tree related shit or whatever. Hopefully y'all was entertained. My nigga got a dip. When you going to be back? Maybe I'll try to dip in when you back.
Shit, probably like after 2:30. I might, because I might hit the gym, but I might be back earlier than that because I'm about to go eat with the fam and shit real quick because, you know, they out here, so I'm about to go, you know, go eat with them and shit.
Oh, yeah, handle the fam. For sure. Well, it's been real, y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all have a blessed one, bro. We are finally, bro, we almost at 5,700 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Big time, man.
So, you know, we need that, you know, if you could tell everybody, tell a friend up in this motherfucker to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got some music, you know, by the time I get back, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get free skips, you know what I'm saying? So if you got 5 motherfuckers to subscribe to the channel, let them send me a screenshot on Instagram. So that way when I get back, you know what I mean? Y'all get, you know, you know what I mean? We'll be probably up 5,700, and y'all get your music heard for free. You dig me? Shout out to everybody out in this motherfucker. Thank y'all for staying tuned in. I appreciate y'all and all that. Man, we out. Love y'all. We out. Peace.
For sure.